Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Focused Live. Welcome, my friends, to Fantasy Focused Live, Week 14, a.k.a. You're Either Alive or You're Dead edition here. I'm Matt Bucks. I'm joined by Ryan Levy and Bobby Lamarco. How you fellas doing out there?
I am doing great, Buck. I can't wait to see you in about 3 hours live from Raymond James parking lot. I'm ready to tailgate. We got Bucks, Bills. It's going to be electric. I can't wait to sit next to you to witness this game live in the flesh. It's going to be something else, man. I'm going to be talking trash. I'm hyped up. I got a good night's sleep. Maybe some PEDs. I don't know. It's going to be a great day. I'm ready for week 14. I'm depressed about Jonathan Taylor not playing this week with the bye, obviously. My boy Eli Mitchell is out. It's going to be a rough day in the depression den, but it doesn't matter because the Bucks are going to win. Life is good, my friend. How you doing, Bob?
Oh, man, I'm ready. I just week 14, man, this is it. Either you're in or out. I have so much going on. I think pretty much every league except one or two, I'm in like win or get in type scenarios. So I'm going to be a lot of fun to be around today. I basically told my girlfriend, go shopping. Here's $1,000. Just get out. Just everyone leave me alone today. I told Ryan and Buck, go to the Bucks game. Get out of my face. So I'm basically I'm going to be tilted all day. So there's going to be a lot of tweets. I'm going to send out a lot of mean tweets today. So I'm excited.
So just so everybody's aware, Levy and I, we are going to the Bucks and Bills. We will be tailgating. We will be breaking tables. There's a ton of Bills fans in Tampa. Levy, I don't know if you've seen it down there in St. Pete. Tampa was absolutely overwhelmed by a Bills wave last night. From 3 p.m. on, it was all Bills on the streets. I go to the patio, official Bills backers bar. I made so many friends, Levy. Tramlaw, which is our tailgate. That's Walmart backwards for those uninitiated. We will be at Tramlaw, and Tramlaw is going to have so many new Bills friends. It's insane. I met a couple from Omaha, Nebraska. They're on board. I met a guy from Australia with his wife. He's coming. He's a huge Bills fan. Loves Josh Allen, wants him to fire the football. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm also going to be respectful in the stadium, Levy, unlike you. All I want is to answer these questions. So, Levy, let's get into them.
I do want to just say real quick, I was a little nervous. I flew back into Tampa last night from Denver. Great trip. And there was Bills fans everywhere. I got to tell you, everywhere. But I'm not nervous because the Bucks haven't lost at home in over a calendar year, Buck. This is Brady Ball at Ray J. Let's go, man. Fire the cannons.
These streets are made for breaking. The streets are made for breaking.
Do you think the Bills have PTSD when they see Tom Brady now anyway, even though they thought he's out of the division, and then boom, they got to see him the next season? So
no, they see blood.
They see blood. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And how's the tail breaking on the road? Do you guys still do a lot of that stuff on the road, or is that just a home thing?
I don't do it. I'm a walking injury, so I will not be going through tables, but I'm sure there will be a lot of that going on based on what I saw last night.
Right. I am going to throw you through a table today, Buck. It's going to happen.
You can't lift my fat ass. Let's get into the questions.
We got It's Fragger joining us all season. First in the comments every week. I appreciate the support, buddy. Dawson, Knox, or Gronk, Bucky?
Gronk.
This is just annoying. Knox is going to be my start of the week at tight end. I think the only two tight ends I will not play him over are Kelsey and Gronk, so I'm going to go Gronk as well.
Yeah, it's Gronk for me as well. It's Fragger. It's just you can't bench him. It's Gronky. Let's go. No. Kyler or Lamar, Bob?
Kyler against the Rams.
Yeah, I'm going Kyler as well here.
Yeah, I think last week I said Lamar, but now it's Kyler every week. He's back.
Lamar ain't playing so hot, bub.
No, he's not at all. I'm nervous about him. I'm going Kyler as well. So we had two clean sweeps to start the week. Full point PPR, Hopkins or Debo. Debo is back. Bucky, who you got?
This one's tough. I'm going to lean Debo just because I think he's going to get like 5 or 6 rushes as well. So I'm going to go Debo here just with an extended workload for him with the absence of Eli Mitchell.
Yes, that's a good point. We don't know yet. Chidobe Awuzie, the top cornerback for the Bengals, is out this week either. But I'm gonna go Debo as well.
Yeah, I am also going Debo here. If he's out there, you got to play him. Start him if you got him. It's Swagger. Good luck. We are in sync this morning. 3-0 sweep for your lineup. Bring home the bacon, buddy. Let's go. Colville, good to see you jumping in early for a change. Must-win week for me, boys. I have Aaron Jones in the flex, Bob's boy, but worried it will be Dylan all day if the pack go up early. Do I get cute and run Chuba or Van Jefferson? Full point PPR. Bob, who you got?
No. Going Aaron Jones. I kind of have a feeling this is going to be like an Antonio Gibson situation where right before the bye, Gibson was playing part-time with Patterson, and then the bye comes, he gets healthy, and then he gets the work. I think Aaron Jones is going to be the lead guy. But also keep in mind, the Panthers' offensive line is decimated with injuries. I talked about this yesterday. They're down 3 interior offensive linemen today, so I'm not buying Chuba Hubbard at all as a replacement. Van Jefferson's a little interesting, but the Cardinals are really tough against perimeter wide receivers, even though he did have a nice day earlier this year. But I'm still riding Jones. Whatever, man. You're going for it. Just take Jones and accept the pain.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Aaron Jones here. There's no question for me. I agree with your sentiments there on Chuba. And then Van Jefferson, I also think it's interesting because Van has really come to fruition as a solid wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 option at this point, and definitely a great flex option. But you're not going to start him over Aaron Jones. I think the PPR might be in your head a little bit. Let Aaron Jones cook. He's at least going to get the full run for 2 quarters. Hopefully they can make a big difference here, and he gets in the end zone. That's really what you're looking for here. I like Aaron Jones's chances to get in the end zone better than Chuba or Van Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm with you guys on that. We are 4-0 to start the day. I'm also going Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, there's few players in the NFL I like more down the stretch of a fantasy playoff run than Aaron Jones. This guy has won me many ships. Ride him, Colville. Let's go, buddy. Good morning, Dio. Sorry about your Bills loss last week. I told you guys. I told you the Pats were going to win. I didn't even get to talk trash to you, Buck. I haven't seen you in a week.
They didn't win. They were gifted a win.
Yeah, whatever. DeRozan, our first Twitcher of the day. Seals Jones or Cole Kmet, Buck?
I'm going to go Cole Kmet here. He's been a little bit more dependable. So I think if you want ceiling, then you're going Seals Jones. If you want a floor, you go Kmet. For a tight end position, I'm always looking for a floor.
Oh, man. Oh, well, Allen Robinson's back this week, Buck. Do you feel like that's going to impact Cole Kmet at all?
I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
Allen Robinson stinks.
What happened? I don't know. What is that
He's
about?
a wide receiver, too. He's not even there or WR1 now.
I know. It's so weird. Oh, man. What a day. What a day this year's life anyway. It's still early. I can't even find Chicago. I don't even know where the hell they are. I am going to go Cole Kmet. Give me the healthy guy. I don't know if Ricky Seals-Jones is that healthy yet.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I am also going Cole Kmet. We are so in sync this morning. It's weird. 5 in a row, boys, with a clean sweep. What a start.
Don't worry. I'll be divisive shortly.
Okay, here we go. Tyler wants to know, what's up? PPR pick 2. Zeke, Mike Williams, Javonte Williams. Isn't Mike Williams out today?
No, he's in.
He's in.
Okay. Bob, who you got?
Pick 2. Zeke's in. Zeke and Javonte. There you go.
Doesn't Zeke kind of scare you a little bit?
With Tony Pollard doubtful. Also,
he just hasn't been that effective.
I understand. Washington football team's down 4 defensive ends today. So I don't know.
That's what I need. Zeke, Javonte. Javonte is the easy number 1 for me on this, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Let's eat.
I love Javonte.
Detroit Lions are down like 15 players today. They just won, and everyone just got blackout drunk and got COVID. That's basically what happened with Detroit. I mean, it's nuts. They are literally like, they have nobody. It's crazy. It's going to be, I think Javonte is just going to eat their lunch today.
Bob, do you remember? It was probably like 8 weeks ago, and you and I had seen 5 weeks of Javonte Williams tape, and you and I saw the same thing. We're both like, he might be the most effective runner in the league. Man. And Levy cast doubt upon us. He was the one that said, I don't think he's any good. He's splitting time. And you and I are like, watch the goddamn tape, Levy. Watch the tape. Javonte's the truth. Javonte's the best running back, as far as I'm concerned, at breaking tackles in the NFL. The guy is an absolute hoss. I love this guy, Javonte.
Dude, this is absolutely fake news. I never said the kid wasn't talented. I said Melvin Gordon was in the way.
Yeah, he is in the way. Yeah, I agree with that. But man, he is something. Him, he looks like him. Like Najee Harris too is another one of those guys where the offensive line play is so bad in Pittsburgh, but you watch him, and I've never seen 2-yard runs look so sexy with Najee. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, man, because this guy just gets some line help. I mean, it's amazing. But him and Javonte, man, forget about it. Javonte Williams last week, it's like a teaser. Like we only got 1 week of it, but 2022, man, if they let Melvin Gordon walk, because Mike Boone was healthy playing, but they gave him 20 plus carries. My God, I just traded for Javonte in a dynasty league, so I'm like huge like fanboy right now.
That's a good move. That's a great move.
It
And
was
Levy,
fantastic.
you doubted Javonte. Listen,
No.
there's tape, there's footage out there. Bob and I know, and you know as well. I'll dig it up if I need to.
Rewind the tape. The answer, Tyler, is Zeke and Javonte here. No doubt about it. Sam Crow Nomad, one of my favorite Twitchers out there. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you as well. Kyler or Joe Burrow, Bucky?
Kyler, always.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, it's Kyler. It is Kyler.
Good luck, Sam Crow.
He threw 15 passes last week and scored 4 touchdowns. So I'm pretty good with Kyler Murray, to be honest with you.
It's your boy.
Big day today.
All right. Another Twitcher here. Pick 2. Julio sighting. Zeke and Connor. Bob, who you got?
It's Zeke and Connor. I'm not ready for Julio just yet. He's coming. I'm
gonna go Zeke and Julio with no AJ Brown. I really like what Julio can bring to the table here.
Is this going to be a big Julio day? It's been so long. I forget what that feels like.
I think this is going to be the one and done Julio day, meaning Julio's going to go off. He's going to get 7 receptions, 100 yards, and a touchdown. And then he's going to come up with a slight muscle problem. There will be something, and he'll be out the next 3 weeks.
going to go 5 for 60 and a pulled hammy, actually.
There you go.
You know that there will be a small muscle injury for this fella today. There's no
doubt.
No doubt. This is the first time we disagree today. But I'm with Bob on this one. I'm going Zeke and Connor. Give me the running backs.
I understand that. And just a FYI, we got tons of questions pouring in. Bob, are you going to go solo dolo at noon? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we understood where we were. We didn't talk about it pre-show. It's a very organized show we run here.
Not really.
I think Jordan's jumping in at noon Eastern.
No, he's in Mexico.
Yeah. Oh man! I wanted to, I was thinking about the Super Troopers. Like, you boys like Mexico? And he gets in the car. I was
he is on the run. He is in exile right now.
We don't know. I've never met the guy in person. I've never met like Buck in person. I don't. If Ryan didn't vouch for you, who knows, man? I mean, this shit's getting weird around here. I never met Sky in person. Sky says things to me that are very like jokey. I'm like, but man, we've never met in person. Well, sometimes I'm just like, hey, man, listen, this virtual relationship stuff's getting real weird lately.
Bob, there's nothing wrong with internet friends.
I mean, 10 years ago, you'd be like a pedophile if you had internet friends, but that's all we have now. So,
well, most of my relationships are virtual. So let's go ahead and move on here.
Dial nigh. We'll start with the first part of the question. Hilliard, Jeff Wilson, or Van Jefferson, Buck?
I mean, I wish I knew format here. In a PPR, I'm going Van Jefferson. There's no doubt. I think I'd prefer Hilliard over Jeff Wilson.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think Jeff's going to get a full clip here at all. I think JaMychal Hasty actually takes on quite a bit of work today. I'm going to go Van Jefferson there. And then RSJ Hooper. No Foster, Island of Foster Moreau. I don't need it. Hooper today. This is the day for Hoop. Big day. Hoop.
There it is. Yeah, I just don't know what's Hilliard. Is it going to be McNichols like in there too? And then you got Foreman. I mean, what's the pecking order?
No, I don't think. I think Foreman's getting bumped out. I think it's Hilliard,
wow.
McNichols. I hate McNichols.
That's a bold statement. You think Foreman is getting bumped out? Like everyone's
getting bumped.
Jesus Christmas. Oh man, I got to start him because I have or Jerry Jeudy this week because I have no Darrell Henderson decided to get COVID, which is nice of him because now I don't have to worry about the Sony thing this week. So, but yeah, I'm gonna actually go Jeff Wilson in this one for the first part, and then the second part. I mean, the Morneau thing is disappointing, but Kansas City's a lot better matchup. It's got to be Hooper, right? I mean, Hooper, they don't really have anybody else besides Jarvis Landry. So
Nope.
I'll go Hooper and Jeff Wilson.
The way I look at Hooper, just to chime in here, is the Browns have 4 red zone options right now. Landry, Hooper, and you got 2 running backs. That's it.
Yeah, I'll go Hooper with you guys as well. And I'm going Jeff Wilson. I feel like after his last opportunity when Eli Mitchell was out and he kind of shat the bed a little bit, he's playing with a chip on his shoulder today. Even though Debo's back, I'm going Jeff Wilson. Let's go. Fire him in there.
And inflammation in his knee. So chip on his shoulder, inflammation in the knee. That's Jeff Wilson's game today.
All right, we got a super chat. Levy, you got the spot?
Yes, sir.
All right, Jason, Zach, morning, fellas. We got Lockett or Lamb in a full PPR. And did he win a jersey for the FanDuel win?
Which one?
We did not do the FanDuel contest last week.
No, we didn't. It was we did the first 2 weeks. It was Scott won the first week, and then Nice Try won the second week. We didn't do it last week.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry,
Appreciate
Jason.
it,
All right,
though.
Lockett or Lamb in a full PPR. I'm going to go with CD Lamb. Levy?
Yeah, I'm going CeeDee Lamb here as well. I think, especially in the PPR, I feel confident with Lamb.
Yeah, go Lamb.
All right, there we go. Back to I had my spot. There we go. Sam Crow Nomad. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. Zeke Eckler, Saquon, Donta Foreman, Devonta Freeman, DeAndre Hopkins, Brandon Cooks, Russell Gage, and DK Metcalf. Bob, we need 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a flex.
Yeah, Zeke Eckler, slam dunk for me. Geez, the receivers, I mean, probably going DK. I like his matchup against Houston a lot. Cooks, I am trying to fade. Hopkins, I'm trying to fade if I can, but it's tough in this scenario. I am actually going to go Eckler, Zeke. So, I mean, what is the deal with Saquon? Like, I feel like you can't sit him, but what has he done the last, month of the year? I mean, now
3 years.
Yeah, it's just been hasn't been great, I guess. I'm actually going to go Zeke Eckler, Freeman, because I think he's been real good lately. And then I'm going to actually go DK Metcalf, and I'm going to go Hopkins.
Same 5 for me, Bob. Same exact 5. I got Zeke, Eckler, Freeman, Hopkins, Metcalf. And Freeman, I mean, touches don't lie. They're requisite, and they are necessary. And he's getting them. And they run the football.
Same 5 for me, boys. Good luck, Sam Crow Nomad. Dalton Schultz or Noah Fant, Buck?
Dalton Schultz.
Man, I'm actually going to go Noah Fant.
Yeah, that Lions team is decimated, huh? Oh, man. I'll go I'm going Dalton Schultz. I just believe in the player more than Noah Fant. Broncos are just disappointing, man. I know they're going to roll today, but it's going to be on the back of Javonte Williams.
All right, we got Scotty. Welcome back, Scotty. Always great to see you. Appreciate the love and support. Morning, boys. He's 12-1 in a standard league. Folks, this is the fella that participates almost more than anyone else. He's taken our advice. He's putting it into action. 12-1 in a standard league. He's got a bye week. Appreciate you, man. Listen, we're not anything without guys like you out there, so we appreciate the love and support. He's got the Rams defense and special teams. Best DST for playoffs. Keep the Rams or pick up Browns, Cards, or Vikings. Thanks, Buck Army, Bills Mafia. Let's go Buffalo. Levy?
Scotty, I love you, man. I appreciate your support. I got a little bit of a chuckle last week. What was that, Thursday night watching the Bills-Pats? Got a little chuckle thinking about you and Bucky and Dried Ocean, just laughing. It's all good, though. It's all good. Man, I have a similar situation, though. And for me, I believe in the Rams and the playmakers they have on defense. So I'm gonna hold tight with the Rams personally. But I know Bob's got a deeper analysis on playoff schedule with these other 3.
So you got Seattle, Minnesota, Baltimore in the playoffs, it looks like. Yeah, that's a tough slate.
Seattle stinks, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Russ is getting it. I think he's going to get it together. This is like one of those get-right games against Houston. He's going to look very smooth out there. And Gerald Everett's not going to fumble the ball 6 times on the 1-yard line this week. I don't think so. We're going to be good. And if he does, then there you go. There's my fantasy hopes shattered in dreams. Minnesota. Yeah, this is my nightmare, everybody. Minnesota. I just want to talk through this because you have to look at the schedules, right? So Minnesota, we have week 15 is Chicago. Then they have the Rams. Then they have the Packers. So I'm not really feeling Minnesota at all. The Cardinals, Arizona, we have week 15 is Detroit. And then it's the Colts. And then it's Dallas. So you're really just looking at week 15 there. And then the last one is the Browns. The Browns have been pretty fun defense. Week 14, well, they got Baltimore, but then they got the Raiders, the Packers, and Steelers. I mean, the Raiders are reeling a little bit, but once they get Waller back, they might be all right. And then the Pittsburgh Steelers, we just saw, like, they're just – I actually am going to stick with the Rams out of all 4 of these teams.
I agree with you there.
Yeah. Is there – but, like, I'm just trying to look for a defense that has – stick with us, Scott. I'm going to pull something together real quick.
The Bills. You're not getting the Bills, though.
Right. Listen, is it too cute? I'm not one to carry 2 defenses, but if you want to get cute, you could go Cards next week and then go back to the Rams.
That's true. At that point, you cut some bait with a guy that just hasn't been participating all that much.
It's not getting cute, honestly. It's not. Like,
playoff
time, it's time to, like, you got to, like, realize carrying 2 defenses for the playoffs makes a ton of sense. So I actually don't disagree, but I'm actually going to look up something real quick. I'm pulling something together for us, but we'll revisit in a second.
All right. Ontiveros here. Start 1. Brandon Ayuk, Tyler Lockett, Sony Michel, Jeff Wilson, Bucky.
Sony Michel.
Yep. Sony Michel.
I'm going Sony Michel as well. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Good luck, Eden.
Nick, pick 1. Jalen Guyton, Josh Palmer, Manny Sanders, Bucky, full PPR.
Manny Sanders.
Bob, PPR.
I don't even know what the Guyton Palmer situation is going to be honest with you.
No, that's my issue.
I have no idea. Like, I would assume Palmer plays the slot Keenan Allen role, which is great. Giants are down 2 cornerbacks today. I get it. But Sanders, I think that's going to be a fun one. I actually am going to go Emanuel Sanders here.
Yeah, Manny Sanders for me as well. The Bucs are beatable through the air. I'm feeling 5-catch game for Manny.
So, if just to go back to the defense thing, I just looked this up real quick. San Francisco, underrated defense playoff schedule. They have Atlanta, Tennessee, and Houston in the playoffs. That's a pretty nice schedule right there. If you're looking for like kind of that extra team, the Chargers are another defense, really good. Outside of Kansas City in week 15, they have Houston, then Denver the next 2 weeks. That's actually a pretty nice schedule. And then I don't know if anybody's going to – yeah. I think that those are the 2 that really stand out here. Cincinnati apparently has a nice schedule, but that's how confident you are. I mean, they have Kansas City in the final championship, but Denver has been struggling on offense a little bit, but I don't know if I trust that. And then Baltimore with Lamar. So I don't know if I would trust that either. But I think –
Scotty, here's what you do. You clear your bench and you pick up 5 defenses.
There you go.
Good luck, Scott, man. I appreciate your support all year. Sam Crow Nomad has a kicker question, Bob. We going Matt Gay, Matt Prater, Graham Gano from the Kicking U, Evan McPherson, Dustin Hopkins from the Kicking U. We just breed kickers at Florida State. Or Greg the Leg Zerline.
Greg the Leg Zerline is my kicker. First of all, Sam, man, I'm disappointed. Greg Joseph, come on, man. He could have had 20 points this week if he didn't start off the game with a missed 50-yarder. I actually kick with the kicker as well. I line it up and I actually kick it if it's my guy. And we missed that first kick 50 yards. Forget about it. It could have been a 19-point win for Greg Joseph. But it's Greg Zerline in my metric this week.
You're a maniac, Bob. All right, Ryan Morosky here. Full PPR. Hill or Aaron Rodgers at QB will start there, Bob.
I'm still going to go A-Rod over Hill.
Yeah, I'm going A-Rod as well.
Yeah, it's Rodgers. Taysom cannot throw a football. Like, he can't do it.
the last time A-Rod played the Bears, he literally screamed, "I own you." So I just kind of feel that he wants to back that up again. So I kind of like that vibe. So I'm in.
Yeah, it feels real vibey. I like
Yeah.
that. A-Rod. All right, so we got pick one receiver and a flex. So we need 2 out of this grouping here. Jay Jones. Who's Jay Jones? Julio. Okay, I've never seen him referred to as anything but Julio, and his name isn't even Julio. What's his first name?
Oh God, I have no idea how to say it.
That's a Sky question. We're missing that. That's the kind of content Sky.
I'll
would
look
bring
it up.
for us.
I'll follow up after I give my response. MVS, Edmonds, Foreman, Dillon. All right, so we'll go with Dillon and Julio for me. Levy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same 2.
Dude, the whole
You're
Foreman
nervous.
take. You're smoking hot Foreman take. Like
It's in
Dude,
your
I
head
like
now,
Foreman. I'm a Foreman truther.
I
Bob.
just
Bob, it's
don't
like
know.
the movie Parasite. I'm living rent free in your house, buddy.
Dude, that's nuts. It's so true. I've been asking for rent for like 2 months now, and you just keep saying, "Yeah, next week," and it's week 14. Joke's on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think Dillon. I like Dillon this week as well. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I guess Edmonds. We don't even know if he's going to play. He hasn't even been technically cleared from IR, so you can't
Yeah,
even.
we gotta
roll
wait
the
till
dice.
4 p.m. for that.
Yeah, you're not going to figure that out if he's going to play. So I'm actually okay with Julio and Dillon in this situation. I mean, I'm full tilt on Foreman, so I got to go Dillon.
All right, and then we got Pitts or Knox at tight end. I'm going with Dawson. Knox. Levy.
Oh,
Dude, I actually dropped Pitts today.
wow.
In a league.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was it was in guillotine though, and I was like, I can't, there's only 4 or 5 teams left. I can't start Pitts. So I picked up Dalton Schultz and living on a prayer over here. So I'm
You're starting Schultz over Pitts?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Absolutely I am. Pitts.
I don't know about that.
Come on, dude. I can't put my guillotine faith in Marty Ice. Guy stinks. I'm going Knox. I'm going
That's a fair
Knox.
point, Ryan.
Good luck,
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's Knox is my start of the week this week, boys. Love him.
And all you super chatters out there, I am still entering you. We're going to give away a jersey when we get to a certain threshold over the last 2 weeks. I forget what it is. Bob knows, but
Sure, yeah. I'll just talk about it right now if you want to take that down. Yeah, so quickly, we're doing a December super chat giveaway. First of all, as everyone knows, we're partnered with Good Sports. We donate 10%. So far this season, over the last 2 months, we've donated $150 to Good Sports. We're looking to continue this trend. So this month, for every $500 we get in donations, we're donating 50 to Good Sports, and we're going to give away a jersey. So all you got to do is become a super chatter. Ryan will put you into the contest. At the end of the month, we will pull the name, and you win a jersey. If we get to 1,000, we're giving away 2 jerseys. So we're trying our best to push and get to increase our Good Sports. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about maybe doubling our donation at some point. If we feel we're getting traction and we need to get it over to that hump, we'll actually look at donating additional, because Good Sports, great organization. It's a charity organization that donates sporting equipment to underprivileged communities to help kids play sports. So I think it's a great cause. So feel free to, guys, jump on in. If you're watching on Twitch, Periscope, Facebook, and you don't have YouTube account, all you got to do is go to the TCK Pod Venmo, throw us $1 or $2. We'll get you into the win that jersey. And yeah, it's exciting stuff.
there we go. All right. Van Jefferson or Ayuk? My entire team has COVID. Buck, what do you got?
First off, I love the name here, Dill Nye. Thank you, Dylan, of the Nye variety. Van Jefferson or Ayuk? I'm gonna go Ayuk here.
Same.
With Debo back, I'm going Van Jefferson.
My only issue there with Van, just with that matchup, is that they
Right.
do shut down perimeter receivers pretty well.
That guy.
Fair enough. A win to get win, and I'm thin at wide receiver. I think he meant to say a win to get in, and I'm thin at wide receiver. Need 2. Cooks, Gallup, Gage, Guyton. Ooh. Bob.
I'm fading Cooks as much as I can this week. Gallup against Washington football team. Man. And then Gage. I like Gage this week against Carolina. I'm actually going to play Gage in this scenario. Guyton is just too. I'm actually going to go Gallup and Gage.
I go Gallup and Gage here as well.
Oh, man. Every time I've trusted Gage in my fantasy career, it has not turned out well for me. I know he's been decent though. I'm gonna go Gallup and Cooks personally, but good luck, Dried Ocean. Get that win, buddy. Sam Crow Nomad defense, Cowboys, Bengals, Chiefs, 49ers, Giants, or Titans. Bob.
So my matchup metric for defense is 49ers are number 1, but I don't like it. I actually have started the Chiefs over them in my leagues. But I'm in this scenario. I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Chiefs defenses look good, man.
So good. No Darren Waller too. They just look lost. The Raiders. They don't really have that X factor. I know Hunter Renfro's going to get his, but Hunter Renfro's getting his is like 6 for 70 and 1, and that's probably your ceiling. And I just don't see it. The Chiefs are just playing out of their mind right now.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
I'm going to go Chiefs. I'm with Bob on this one. Good luck, Sam Crow. Speaking of Renfro, Luke needs 2. Renfro, DJ Moore, Crowder, Van Jefferson, half-point PPR buck.
I like this question here. Renfro's always in for me. Then it's between DJ Moore and Crowder. I'm going to go Crowder, actually. I think Crowder has a huge week this week. Bob, you've done the research. You know what I'm talking about. Crowder's the one star on that team. He's the only one that gets it done consistently. And is he a shooting star? No. He's a dead star, a white dwarf. But that's exactly what we need from Jameson. We need a white dwarf performance.
That was great. I like it. I'm actually going to go DJ Moore and Renfro.
Yeah, I'm with Bob. I'm going Renfro's my 1 here. Then I'm going to go with DJ Moore.
Mark my words. Crowder is my start of the week at receiver.
I like it, Buck. We got a super down there, buddy.
It's not updating properly. All right, there we go. Dreju, how you doing, bud? Good to see you back. He's starting DPJ. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones for those who are unknown. This week his bench is Kirk, MVS, and Mooney. Do you keep Donovan Peoples-Jones starting? No. Certainly not. I think all 3 of those are better options than DPJ this week.
I agree with that.
But then it becomes, for me, it's in between MVS and Mooney. MVS, you're looking for that. I think you're kind of chasing points with MVS. I'm going to go Mooney.
Yeah, give me the more consistent option. I know Mooney was disappointing. It was last week, I believe. Excuse me, I was traveling, so I'm a little flustered on which week was disappointing. I think it was last week it was disappointing for Mooney, but
yeah, it was.
I'm going Mooney.
Yeah, Packers have not been that. I mean, they do get Jair Alexander back this week, which is nice, but I'm going to keep rolling with Mooney personally.
There you go. Thanks for the support, buddy. Make sure you tune in at the end of the month. We're giving away a jersey. Let's see. Shades, Lamar or Taysom Hill?
Lamar.
I'm going to go Taysom Hill.
I can't in week 14. I can't confidently start Taysom Hill with his botched finger, even though he'll run for 80 yards today. I'm going to go Lamar because I think he runs for 80 yards too. So
Bob, what's your reasoning there? I just want to hear it for my own purposes because it almost seems like you're on tilt and you're not thinking straight here.
The Jets defense is so bad. They'll make any quarterback look good. I mean, it's been all year. Taysom Hill gets Alvin Kamara back. I don't give a shit about give me Alvin Kamara and swap out Deontay Harris all day. I'll take Kamara, those dump offs, get those extra points against the Jets. But Lamar struggled against the Browns. I mean, look at what he did last time they played. He threw 4 interceptions. So he hasn't been good against Cleveland. He has not been good against Pittsburgh. But Lamar's fine. These guys are both top 10 options, in my opinion. I like both guys. But I think Hill is just playing the Jets, and the Jets are not scary or intimidating. I think Hill's going to get a lot on the ground. A hurt finger for Hill, ironically, is a good thing because it means maybe they'll run more. Did you watch that third quarter? He had like 100 yards rushing in that third quarter. Do that 4 quarters. Let's do that. I think he's going to get a rushing touchdown today, so I like Hill.
All right. I like that reasoning. I'm still going with Lamar.
Fair enough. I don't think you can necessarily screw this up too bad, Shades, but I'm still going Lamar at this point. Grind for gold. 10-point PPR. 10-team PPR. Sorry. Heavily favors pass-catching running backs. Start 2. Sony Michel, Jeff Wilson, Chuba, Darrell Williams. Who you got? Bob. Need 2.
I can't believe it, but Sony's like the lock for me, which is crazy.
Yeah.
What a world we live in. It's freaking Sony. And then Jeff Wilson are my two.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sony and Jeff Wilson as well. The offensive line injury is not great there for Chuba.
Yeah, same two for me, Grind for Gold. Good luck, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Please let Bridgewater be sick. And this is coming from a Broncos fan. I mean, come on.
Just tell him to go to the Lions locker room. Apparently everybody's sick there. And boom, there you go. COVID.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. That's how it works.
That's how it works. That's science.
I hope Rodgers is a Bronco next year. Jones Reed, Noah Fant, or Hooper Buck?
Hooper. Start of the week at tight end.
Yeah, I'll go Hooper as well on this one. Good luck, Jones. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Jameson, PPR. Start. I guess we're picking one of this group. Donta Foreman, Chuba Hubbard, Amari Cooper, Van Jefferson.
I'm going to go Amari.
Amari Cooper, for the love of God. Get it together, Cooper. Get healthy. Let's go.
Oh, man. I'm going Donta Foreman. But
he's getting bumped.
No.
I still can't get over that. I honestly don't even know. I have to. Where's your research? Where do you see this? Where did you get this passionate viewpoint?
Dude, he's a gut guy. He's got a strong gut. Don't mess with the gut.
Jesus. All right.
I had 2 bagels this morning, 1 sesame and 1 everything.
You had 2 bagels this morning? Oh, Foreman's fucked. God damn it.
Yep.
8 for 12, and that's it. And it's all garbage time. Damn it. All right.
I'll give him 8 for 32.
There we go.
4 yards.
Rob C. Need to start 2. Mike Williams, DJ Moore, CEH, Hubbard, and Hunt.
Ooh.
Bucky, need 2.
Tricky one here. Real tricky. I'm going to go CEH. He's in. I'm going to go Hunt. Hunt finds the end zone this week.
Yeah,
although Mike Williams is close. I'm close on Mike Williams. CEH Hunt.
CEH Mike Williams.
I'm with Buck on this one. I'm going CEH and Hunt. I think Hunt does find the end zone.
How's Hunt done against the Ravens historically? That's a good question.
None of that matters. I don't understand that research. Like, this is a brand new day. You know? It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a new way. Shout out John Legend.
Get to Rosen. Got one more question. AJ Dillon, Penny, or Iguabuke? Bob.
You said that perfectly.
AJ Dillon for me.
AJ Dillon. But Iguabuke kind of flashes a little bit. I want to see him flash, but I've never seen it, so I can't go with it.
Yeah, no way. I'm going to AJ Dillon this week as well. Good luck, buddy. I love Williams. Yes,
Javonte.
Plus, he is great. Chargers or Titans defense, Bob?
Yeah, if you're not scared off about Mike Glenn, I don't know what you're doing in fantasy, so I'm going to lean Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chargers here. They're going to take down Turkey Neck.
Dude, I actually, on NFL Network this morning, I couldn't believe it, but I think it was Michael Irvin called him the neck. I don't remember who it was. Someone referred to his neck on national television, which was glorious. Need 2 wide receivers. Scantling, Sutton, Julio, Gallup. Need 2 of those 4. Buck.
I'm going to go highest ceiling here, and I'm going to go Valdez Scantling and Julio. Highest ceiling. I'm purely just shooting. Going for the big bullseye here. I'm not going to just hit the target.
Dude, how disappointing has Sutton been this year? He had a couple big games early in the season, but man, he needs a quarterback. Denver needs a quarterback. They'll be a good team when Aaron Rodgers comes into town.
There's just too many. They have too many. They've done it the opposite. They usually, like, quarterbacks don't have talent around them. They have so much talent. They just don't have enough. A quarterback can go to Sutton, Patrick, Fant. You know, those 2 running backs. Forget it. It sucks. Judy. It's too much. I'm going to go Gallup and Julio Jones.
I'm going to go Gallup and Julio Jones as well. Jones, good luck.
I get it. You guys like sitting on the floor. I like reaching for the ceilings. I got ups. I can dunk a basketball, 2-handed behind my back. No big deal. I'm going for the ceiling here.
Dennis, thanks for tuning in all season, buddy. Half point PPR. Start 3, max 2 running backs. Javonte, Foreman, Wilson, Mike Williams, Gronk, Van Jefferson, OBJ, and Judy. I'm feeling like this is a good roster here, buddy. Buck, I think you're up first. We need 3 here. Max 2 RBs.
Okay. I'm going to go Javonte, Mike Williams, and Gronk.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to put a little forward here for everybody. I'm going for the ceiling this week, if you haven't noticed. Like I'm going for the players that I think can pop off the most. I'm not going for just ground level. I think this week everybody's going for it, and you have to be prepared to maybe take an L if you just settle for 8 points when you had a guy on your bench that goes for 18 or 20. And I want that potential of 18 to 20. That's what I'm looking for today. So it's just a little notice out there for everybody. It's going to be a little bit different Buck this week.
Unbelievable. I just got a Slack message on Sunday morning. Who does that?
Somebody that wants to look like they're overachieving, and they're driving revenue shares.
Come on,
they're
Sunday.
building shareholder value.
Yeah, unbelievable. Bob, do you have the same 3?
I do. Yeah, actually, I do.
I'm going to go Javonte, Jeff Wilson, and Gronk. I am going to fade Mike Williams in that scenario. I got to get Gronky in there. The guy's electric. I can't wait to see him at Ray J today. Oh, man. It's going to be electric. Sleek, good to see you as always. Pick 2, full point PPR. Devonta Freeman, Ayuk, Sony Michel, Van Jefferson. Bob, we need 2 in a PPR.
Michelle and Freeman.
Michelle and Freeman.
Same for me. Good luck, Sleek. Thanks for tuning in all season, as always. I love you, Reflex. I love you, Reflex. That's what the kids are saying. ILY, right? I love you.
Yeah.
DK or McLaurin, Buck?
Illy reminds me, when I see Illy, it reminds me of my many trips to the airport where I get an Illy ham and cheese croissant. It is absolutely delicious. DK or McLaurin, I'm going DK here.
DK Metcalf.
Yeah, I'll go DK. He's been pretty disappointing this year, too.
They're playing Houston. If you can't get it done against Houston, come on. Let's go, DK. Get it together.
Half point PPR for Sleek. Foster, Never, Moreau, or Cole Kmet, Buck?
Foster's, Bananas, Moreau.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. I'm going Cole Kmet. I just can't trust Foster. It was so disappointing last week.
Bob, have you done any of your homework? Have you watched The Island of Dr. Moreau yet?
No. I told you off-season stuff, Buck. Listen, I get it, man. I'm in it. Once, like, February 15th rolls around, I'm going to be doing a lot of weird shit for you. Don't worry about it.
Just make sure you do some heavy drugs before you watch it. It's the only way to make it through. Okay, we got G Rady here. Pick 1.5. Pick 1. Sorry, 0.5 PPR. McKissick doesn't look like he's playing according to Schefter.
He's out.
So scratch him. Singletary, yeah, get real. We're not starting Bills running backs on this show. JaMychal Hasty, Rashad Penny. So really for me, this is between Hasty and Rashad Penny. I'm gonna go with Rashad Penny here. It doesn't feel good, but I just don't know what it's going to look like in San Francisco. I do think it's going to be an even split for the most part between, well, not even. I think it'll be even between Hasty and Debo, but then I think Jeff Wilson has about 10 carries. So I don't love the splits there, and I think Penny has a bit more work this week, so I'm going to Rashad Penny.
I actually would rather play Alex Collins, so I'd pick up Alex Collins here.
Okay, that's fair.
Man, you know, I'm like, I've bought into the Pete Carroll coach speak before. And I think a few weeks back, he said Penny was going to have a big role in the offense, and he just shat the bed. I think he had like 6 carries for 8 yards that week. But I'm buying into it this week. I'm going with Buck in the gut. I'm going Rashad Penny over Alex Collins. I just think he's a more talented player, and I hope he gets to the lion's share of the – give me the requisite touches, Buck.
Hopefully.
Good luck, G. Rady. Would you consider starting Hunt over Chubb or Hubbard?
I would. Well,
not
here's
over
the
Chubb.
issue.
No way, not over Chubb.
Well, clearly he has both Chubb and Hunt. So the question here is, do you start both Browns running backs?
Yes.
I say yes.
Agreed.
There we go. Come here now, Beach.
I know Buck said this doesn't matter, but Hunt has been actually pretty good against the Ravens. And last year, he actually had 2 very good games. So I'm okay with Hunt.
Well, in this case, the research does indicate future success. So I'm on board. It just depends. It's really selective.
Great.
I love it.
When it fits your narrative, then the historical analysis is good.
This is all scientific, Bob. I don't want to hear
like
it from you right now.
Okay, you got it.
Rob, we answered this earlier. Buck and I went CEH and Hunt, and Bob went CEH and Williams, I believe.
Correct.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm assuming it's Kyler, but Kyler or A-Rod? I'm going Kyler.
Yep.
Kyler. Good luck.
Josh Allen going to throw 368 yards and 4 TDs and an INT today. Not likely.
That's weird because Beach, I had it at 468, 5 TDs, no interceptions. It's going to be a good day.
All to Stephon Diggs, please. Thank you.
Seriously, though, if the Bills don't get it together play calling wise and just unleash the beast that is Josh Allen, then we're going to lose the game. It just has to be a Josh Allen game today.
How is it in Tampa right now? Is it nice out?
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like 75 degrees, sunny.
Wheels
beautiful.
up then.
A little gust. It was a very foggy morning, Levy. I don't know if you made it out this morning, but very foggy in the Bay.
I did not make it out. I haven't left the house. Got in at like midnight last night. Slept till like 8:30, like a slob. Feeling good though. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I might even take my shirt off at Raymond James Stadium today. I don't know. December at Ray J.
Yeah, I was out until 1:30. Woke up at 5. Took a 3-mile jog, and now I'm ready to rip. I had 8 shots of coffee this morning, so if I'm really reeling. Like I'm going today. We're hitting it hard.
You know, before when I was setting this whole thing up on the back end, they have an option that says, "Is this for kids?" And I was looking at it and I go, you know, I can't bank on Ryan's taking his shirt off, Buck's on 8 shots of coffee, 2 bagels, 1 everything. At this point, I don't want kids around for this this show, so I'm glad I didn't check that box.
Yeah, I mean, I've had poppy seeds, so I'm testing positive for some opium. That's all I'm doing today. Let's go,
dude. Nuts.
Oh, Tyler, this is ugly, buddy. Need a lot of help. All my RBs are hurt. Pick 2. Chase Edmonds, Ty Johnson, Iguodala on Lions, or Zach Moss. Bob, we need 2 of those scrubs. Who you got?
I would like to say Edmonds, but we don't know. He might not be activated, so you can't bank on that, unfortunately. So I would go Ty Johnson is probably the one I actually feel little comfortable with, maybe. And then, wow, that's brutal. Yeah, I guess I would go. I'm going to take the unknown of whatever that guy's name is, Abugawale, because I don't think I want to start Zach Moss against the Bucks in a 3-way timeshare. So, Ty Johnson, Abugawale.
See, I'm going to look at this differently here. I'm going to go Ty Johnson's in, and then you can wait to choose between Chase Edmonds or Zach Moss at 4:00. You'll know more at 4:00 about Edmonds, and at least it leaves you that option. What time is the is Iguodala playing?
4:05 EST.
All right, so you have 3 options then. You just need to be on your phone at 3:59, refreshing everything, Tyler, making sure that you know who's in, who's out. If Chase Edmonds is in, if he's active, I'm playing Chase Edmonds here. It's a no-brainer. So I got Ty Johnson, and then leave it wide open. If it's between Chase Edmonds, Iguodala, or Zach Moss, you have your pick of the litter there. And it's a terrible litter, a bunch of scrawny little kittens right there, runts, as they call them in the business, in the cat breeding business, runts.
So I want to say one thing. Pro Football Network, Pro Football Talk, said that Chase Edmonds is a game-time decision. So they might activate him, but that doesn't mean he's going to play on Monday. So you're going to have to wait till Monday for Chase Edmonds.
They don't even really need Chase Edmonds though. And no. Even before he got hurt, he really wasn't effective. So like, are we really waiting for Chase Edmonds to come back? I'm not confident starting him, even if he's a full go. They don't
here in this scenario. I'd rather play Chase Edmonds than all these guys. So yes, I would wait if I can.
All right. I'm going with Bob though. I'm going Ty Johnson in the unknown upside with Iguodala. And then tight end, we need Austin Hooper or Foster Moreau. I think we're all going to say Hooper.
Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
There we go. Sam Crow Nomad. It's okay, man. Thank you for tuning back in. We're glad you're still with us all these years. Who should I flex? Scary, Terry, or Gallup, Bob?
It's Terry.
Terry.
It's Terry for me as well.
Terry, back it up, Terry. Back it up. The greatest internet video of all time is the Back It Up Terry video.
Yes, so good. Buck, PPR flex, DK, McLaurin, or Zeke?
Zeke.
Feed that beast. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to go Zeke too with Pollard banged up. Will wants to know Gage or Julio, Bob?
Gage.
Julio.
We've been waiting so long for this week from Julio. It's Julio this week. I'm feeling it. Good luck, Will.
He's been awesome when A.J. Brown isn't in the lineup, by the way.
True. Hemi, Julio or Ayuk, then Hilliard or Burkhead, both PPR. Bucky.
I'm going to go Julio and then Hilliard because Foreman's getting bumped.
Burkhead stinks.
How is he still in the league?
Great question.
I ask myself about my own job all the time. How am I still in my job? But that's neither here nor there. I think Burkhead wakes up with the same questions every day.
Just making millions of dollars.
Yeah,
That's nice. It's a nice life.
I mean,
suck at
I
that
live
shit.
it.
I make millions of dollars. I would fucking.
I live it too. I know how that feels.
I'm going to go Ayuk. I wish I could start just Julio and Ayuk in this scenario. Ayuk and Hilliard, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Julio and Hilliard. Let's go, Buck. I'll ride with you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All my regulars on bye or got COVID need a desperation flex. This is our specialty, desperation. Half-point PPR. Westbrook, Akeen, Tim Patrick, Austin Hooper, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, Godwin, Abudude, or Death.
So is that Chris Godwin? That ain't
no way. It's got to be Marquise Goodwin.
No, that's his name. Godwin Ego. That's his name.
Oh, okay.
I like how we're sitting here giving advice on a player that we don't know his first name nor his last name. And Levy's butchered it 8 different times so far today.
Oh my God. This is how far we've come.
Hooper gets in the end zone. I'm going Hooper.
I hate to say it, but I agree with you on this one. Hooper scores today. Change my mind, Bob.
On the situation, I don't want to.
Westbrook,
yeah,
okay too. I'm between Westbrook and Hooper.
Westbrook, Akine, yeah. I just think Amon-Ra St. Brown. I feel like no TJ Hawkinson. I think he's going to be a solid PPR play. So ain't even half point. So
nah, it's a Khalif Raymond day, dude. Khalif.
Oh, okay. Let's go Austin Hooper then.
There we go. I changed your mind, Bob.
There you go.
Pick one, MVS, St. Brown, Traquan, Guyton, or Josh Palmer. Man, the NFL needs to fix this week 14 bye crap. I really don't like it. It makes me like very angry with fantasy football. I don't like it. Oh, that's all I got to say. Buck, pick one, please.
Shooting high. MVS.
Give me Traquan Smith.
I'm going MVS on this one. Good morning, Brooke. Good to see you as always. Rob, I see your question. We've answered it a few times now. PPR, Mike Williams or Scary Terry for Brooke, Bob?
Mike Williams.
I'm going to look at the metrics here.
Will Conner, I see your question again. Bucky and I went Julio over Gage. Bob went Gage.
I'm going to go Scary Terry. And the reason is here, Mike Williams can find the end zone. The issue is Bradbury. Like Bradbury is the biggest, most physical corner in the NFL, and he can actually contest with Mike Williams. So I'm going to go Scary Terry here. I know you're jaded, Bob, because you're a Giants fan, so you probably discount Bradbury and how good he is, but he is that good.
Oh, I love James Bradbury. I wrote an article about him in the offseason. I love him. I'm in on it. I just, the Giants haven't used him in the shadow this year, but it makes a ton of sense to do it. And that makes sense. But you can say the same thing for Diggs against Terry McLaurin.
But Diggs is also the playmaker, right? Like Diggs is always looking to take it and return to the house. Like, so if he breaks on that big play, then I think Scary Terry gets the big play. I don't know. It really is a coin toss. So that's why we got the question from Brooke. I go Scary though.
I'm good with that. Actually, I think I'm gonna change my answer to this Scary Terry. I'm good
going
with that.
Terry. I'm going Terry as well, Brooke. Good luck. Thanks for tuning in. Self, good morning. One of our loyal Facebookers. PPR flex, Lockett or Scary Terry? Buck.
Go Lockett.
I'm gonna go Terry.
I will go Lockett on this one. I'm with Buck. Going with the gut. Rob, I see your question again. After you enter your question, you should stay tuned. Bucky and I went CEH and Hunt, and Bob went CEH and Mike Williams. Nick Westbrook, Akeen, or Alan Lazard, Bob?
Nick Westbrook.
Westbrook Akine.
Yeah, I'll go Westbrook as well. If you guys are just tuning in, we go in order. Right now, we're at about 10:30. Shades, standard scoring flex, Gage, Hilliard, or Penny, Buck?
Gage.
Yes. Gage.
Oh, God. Every time I trust this guy.
He's going to get you.
Every time I trust this guy, or Marty Ice for that matter. But in this scenario, I will go Gage.
Every time we
It's like Chenault for me. Chenault, I feel like every time I feel like he's going to do it, he just doesn't do it. I hate it. I hate Chenault. He's the same thing. I feel your pain with Gage. I really do.
Ty, I love Miami defense. That's my squad. They score tutties.
And they got the Jets out of the bye.
The what?
They got the Jets out of the bye. So, yes, we like Miami.
Love that. Ilias, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in as always. Would you rather have Mark Andrews or Kittle rest of season in PPR, Bob?
George Kittle.
Mark Andrews.
Kittle for me, dog. Rob. I hope you've heard our answer by now. PPR flex. Did we get this one for Illy? DK McLaurin, Zeke, or Mike Williams?
Zeke.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going Zeke as well. Guru 42.
I would love to see the rest of that team. Those are his flex options. And it's like a 6-team league or something. That's crazy.
He's got Joe Mixon, I bet.
Sick team. Burrow. Well, he's probably got a bye, and he's just like setting a lineup just to like roster bait on us. Burrow, Chase, Heineke, Scary Terry for a stack, or mix and match of the two.
This has got to be a DFS question, right?
Let's see. So Burrow and Chase, or Heineke and Scary Terry? Or
Burrow and Chase. Chase has got to come out of his cage.
Ooh. The San Francisco 49ers are down 2 of their 4 corners today, so that's notable. Outside guys that could help Chase. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. Which game do we think has more upside? The Dallas-Washington football team game or Cincinnati-San Francisco?
Cincinnati-San Francisco. It's a higher over-under by a half point. Full point. Excuse me. It went down 1. 48.
I think if this is a DFS question, I want to see the prices. But I think in a vacuum, I'm cool with Burrow Chase.
Yeah, I'm cool with Burrow Chase too. If it's DFS though, I'm probably gonna go Heineke and Scary Terry. I think it's not as much of a wash. Drew Jew, I know you hit us on the super on this. We went with Mooney over DPJ. Appreciate the support, buddy. Morning Moguli, standard PPR. Pitts or Knox? Dylan or Hunt, Buck? 2-part question.
I'm going to go Knox for the tight end, and then I'm going to go Kareem Hunt. By the way, it's Mowgli, and it's always been Mowgli for 3 years.
I'm going to call him Moguli for the rest of my life.
Learn the Jungle Book one time, please.
Not great. Not great look for us. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's definitely Knox. And I'm actually going to go Hunt. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I will do the same, Moguli. Good luck to you. Thanks for tuning in as always. Tate Fitzgibbons, win or go home, need a win. Have Aaron Jones at 1 RB spot and Monty at the other flex. I'm split between Zeke And at the other flex, I'm split between Zeke and Tony Pollard at the other RB spot. Who do I go? PPR. You got to go Zeke. You got Zeke, Aaron Jones, and Monty. You're fine. You're going to win. You're not going home.
Zeke.
Tate Fitzgibbons, my favorite securities trader on the commission. Let's go. Feel like this guy.
Rob C., I see your question for the 9th time. Flex, Hollywood, Jeff Wilson, or Mooney? Vjo Crazy. Bob, who you got?
I'm going to go Hollywood Brown. Is this PPR? We don't know.
We don't know.
Hollywood and PPR, Jeff Wilson and standard.
Hollywood PPR, Jeff Wilson standard as well.
Yeah, same answer for me. And Vjo, thanks for reiterating our answer for the 10th time to
I love it.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Is that Brock Lesnar in his avatar there?
It looks like it.
It does. Yeah, you can tell by that chest tattoo.
Big fan of that chest tat. You guys should see mine. It's Justin Zimmer's face right between my titties.
That's amazing.
Jesus. Memphis wants to know Sony Michel or CEH, Buck.
Sony Michel.
Yeah, man. This guy's gonna get like 20 touches. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sony.
Yeah, Sony's going 20 carries, 67 yards, and a tutty today. Let's go. Fire him in there, Memphis. Good luck. CEH or Devonta Freeman, Bob?
CEH.
Freeman.
I'm gonna go CEH. I like Freeman, but real quick, you know what really peeves me is the Devonta. Everyone screws them up on national television as well. It's very clear that there's an A at the end of Devonta, and on national television they call him Devontae all the time. Am I wrong here?
Sure.
Get it right. There's a freaking A at the end of the guy's name. It's Devonta.
I'm not a professional name linguist, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm like the opposite. Absolutely. I butcher everything. You know, I say I just call him Freeman. Call it a day.
This is coming from the guy that doesn't know Godwin Badunke.
Yeah, God bless you.
All right, Hunter Hubbard.
Hunt.
Nice. We are fading Chuba today for the most part.
Yeah, no chubhub.com today, boys.
Woo!
All right, Dennis wants to know, Bob, D question for you. This week and rest of season, Panthers, Titans, 49ers.
49ers.
Niners.
Yeah, Niners for both for me. Thomas on Facebook, Higgins or Hollywood?
Curious to hear your thoughts here, Bob, because I just have a gut visceral reaction to it.
Nice. I like it. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to go T. Higgins, man. The guy's just getting so much volume.
In honor of Sky, T. Higgy, get it done.
T.
In my
Higgy
opinion, top 5 matchup of the week.
There you go. T. Higgy, get it. Tate, we already answered this one. We're going with Zeke over Pollard, who's banged up. Mini Jordan, full point PPR, drop 1 and pick up a RB and a flex. That's kind of a confusing question, but Godwin Iwebuike, Jamar, Jefferson, Abdullah, Chuba, Alex Collins, Jeff Wilson, Austin Walter, Samaje Perine, and Devontae Booker. Man, we are getting deep here, boys. Drop 1 and pick a RB and a flex. So we got to drop one of these guys, and then we need a running back and a flex. Bob.
Dropping Perine, starting Wilson and Collins.
You're dropping Samaje.
Yep. Oh,
that's not LaMichael.
Oh, yeah.
That's Samaje. I'm not dropping Samaje. I'm dropping Booker.
Why not? Why aren't you dropping Perine in case Mixon goes down?
Yeah, Mixon's still banged up, dude.
Yeah, when I saw Austin Walter, I thought he locked up the backup running backs for the Jets.
Be right back, fellas.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go. I'm okay with dropping Booker. It's fine.
And then you're going to start Wilson and Collins?
Correct.
I'm going to start. I'm fine dropping Booker. Let's see, Lions, Broncos. Yeah. I'm going to start Jeff Wilson, and I will go with Alex Collins as well. This is tough, man. Not a lot of great options, but a lot of options. 2-3-4-2-3, 2-3-4-2-3. Josh Allen was acting Karen last week. Not happy. Seahawks or 49ers defense, Bob?
Seahawks make a lot of sense, right, against the Texans. Yeah, I'm going against the spreadsheets on this one. I'm going to go Seahawks.
Yeah, I'll go Seahawks as well. Brady, pick one. Renfro, Michelle, Metcalf, Cooper, or CEH PPR. Good roster, man. Good roster.
Jesus. I just feel like if you have this option at flex or your last option, I think your team's probably so good that you're not going to lose. In that case, give me the volume of Sony Michel.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. I'm going to go with the running back. You're stacked. You're going to win either way. And I'd rather have Michelle over CEH this week. Drew Garage. Please choose two. Cole Beasley, Jalen Guyton, Jarvis Landry, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, Traquan Smith, Marquez Callaway. I love the format of this question. Very easy to read. Well done, Drew Garage.
Nice spacing. I like the lines in the middle. Keeps things real nice. Jarvis Landry. Traquan Smith.
Jarvis Landry for sure, and it's between Traquan and Cole Beasley for me. I like to pick on my Buccaneers in terms of receivers. But I will go with Traquan as well. Good luck, Drew Garage. Thanks for the great format there. Mitch Fantasy. This guy was born to play fantasy. Mitch lost Elijah Moore in Dynasty, fighting for a playoff spot this week. Half-point PPR. Jamar Jefferson, Tim Patrick, Kenny G to fill my last flex.
First of all, news: Tony Pollard is officially inactive today, so that's big news there. Zeke should get a heavy workload against Washington football team that's down. I didn't go over all my injury updates, but I will once the guys are gone. That makes more sense. And then here, the Jefferson situation at running back, it sounds like they're going to use three guys, and their team is just everybody's hurt, everybody's out. The Broncos. Oh, man, this is tough, man. I just don't know if I could trust Kenny Golladay with Mike Glennon. And then Shepard's back this week, so there's just less targets. Jesus Christ. Give me Jefferson. Screw it.
Bucky, we need one here.
Yes, Jamar Jefferson here.
Yeah, I'll go Jefferson as well. It's close with Tim Patrick for me. Half-point PPR with Elijah Moore. Do you know how long out? Thinking about dropping Judy or Van Jefferson for him. Jet's schedule is great.
No, he's out for the year.
Yep. Moore's done for the season.
There you go.
Keep both Judy and Jefferson.
Yeah. Half-point PPR. Sarah, Freeman, Judy, Gage, or Crowder, Buck.
I like Judy and Crowder this week, but the half point kind of throws me towards Freeman here. I'm sticking with it. I'm going Crowder. I'm shooting high, boys.
Devonta Freeman, right? This is like the running back for the Ravens?
Devonta
with an A at the end.
Devonta. A, got it. Yeah, I think we go Freeman. I like Freeman.
Put some respect on his name. It's Devonta Freeman. Let's go, Sarah. Get him in there. Feel confident. Oh, we got a super down there, Buck.
Yeah, I got it. If my mouse would work. All right. Thanks, Scotty. PPR tight end. Ertz, Pitts, or Schultz? So I'm going to go Pitts here with Ertz in a close second.
I'm going to go Ertz.
Wait, or you can wait. Hold on, flex start Hunt or one of them. Yeah, I mean I'm starting Hunt in my flex for sure.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, Pitts and Hunt for me.
Pitts and Hunt. You're going Ertz, huh? Well, we're not going to be much help because I really want to say Schultz because I dropped Pitts for Schultz in a guillotine league. Just felt like I didn't want to deal with the Marty Ice headache. But I'm not going to do that to you, Scott. Even though in my own league, I'm starting Schultz. So I will go with Buck. I'll go with the Gator. Pitts, probably going to catch 5 balls, 46 yards, and nothing else. There you go.
Ertz has the best matchup, so I totally understand that, Bob. That's why he's second, but I'm going with the player. I'm going upside here.
There we go. Harris, appreciate your
We got
support.
another one.
Oh, sorry, Harris. Hold on a second.
Our guy edits. Thank you so much for the support, as always. Nice. Are those cleats? Soccer cleats? I like the avatar. Half PPR. J-Rob or Ayuk? We'll start there. I'm going J-Rob. Levy.
Yeah, I'm going J-Rob as well, especially after old Trevor was very adamant this week. He needs to see the ball more. So I'm going J-Rob, and then I'm going Knox.
Knox on the tight end as well. We'll knock it out there.
Same.
There we go.
All right, J-Rob and Knox, their edits. Good luck today.
Harris, thanks for tuning in all season, buddy. MVS or Christian Kirk, Bob?
Christian Kirk.
MVS.
I'm going MVS this week as well. I feel like he usually shows out against the Bears. Moored out for season. Yep. Mitch, half-point PPR. We already got this one. We went Jefferson. Marcos Valdez, half PPR. Sit one. D. Hopkins, Higgins, and Sony Buck. Sit one.
Sitting D-Hop.
Nice. I agree, Buck.
I am also sitting D-Hop. Good luck, Marcos. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Got a lot of Facebookers today.
I like the Facebooks.
Me too.
Or what is it? The meta?
The metaverses.
Metaversal? That sounds like my Metamucil I take every single day. If only I knew that the Metamucil that I intake would actually turn me into an individual that lives in the metaverse, I would have never started this journey.
How is Metamucil on 8 shots of coffee and a couple bagels? Are you feeling
Buddy,
it today?
let me tell you.
Be flowing.
My gut is as strong as a rock right now.
That's amazing.
Need a pickaxe to get through this gut.
Woo! It's going to be a good game.
I just got a text from someone else bitching about people picking up people in the Fantasy Focused League.
Unreal.
What was it? Let me hear about it.
What's up with these kids picking up players when they're already eliminated? Effing annoying. Yep.
Well,
hey, we got a lot of fighters. We got fighters. I'm okay with it.
It's not. Go ahead, Buck.
It might kill me. I was shocked. I put in a $21 bid on Jermar Jefferson.
Yeah.
I have bye weeks at the running back position, so no Jonathan Taylor. So it's a goddamn mess, and it just kills me. And I try to pick up Jermar. I put everything I had on the waivers, and a guy who's eliminated completely picked him up. And this is in the playoffs, folks. This league, I'm in the playoffs, and I am a strong believer that there is no morality behind scooping a guy by bidding $23 when I got a $21 bid for you to win nothing but the toilet bowl. Okay. That pisses me off. I got to start Amir Abdullah, but I'm all gut. I'm all feel. Give me 5 receptions and I'm good. That's all I need.
It's bad etiquette. It really is. No, I'm sorry. Because if you see our home league that we do, we have a tournament that decides the number 1 pick. So there is something to play for, but you're not. If you have a fab league, do not put fab in if you've been eliminated from the playoffs. I say you put a $0 fab bid in. If no one claims him, that's fine. If they become a free agent, it's free game. If you have waiver priority, do not use a waiver priority on a player if you're eliminated. If you want to pick up free agents, that's free game.
Bob,
but I think it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Here's what I'll say. We have my cousin is commissioner of this league that we share together. If you have that big of a bone to pick, bring it up in the offseason. There should be rules around it. If there's no rules, if it's not established, then I tip my hat to the people that are fighting to the end just to be the biggest loser.
It's a personal attack on me is how I'm perceiving it. It's a personal attack on me for winning too much. And quite frankly, Amir Abdullah is going to stuff it down your cram hole. That's exactly what's going to happen today. Amir Abdullah, 12 points, get it done.
All right, let's go.
Full PPR at least, Buck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm on a 12-point Amir Abdullah week. I'm in for that. Let's do it.
Back to the questions. April, I love your team, by the way. She needs 3 and a full point PPR. Kamara, Renfro, Patterson, Hunt, Van Jefferson, Sony Michel. You're going to win, April. I'm feeling good. Bucky, we need 3 of these.
Yeah, this one's pretty darn good, April. I'm going to go Kamara's the 1. Sony's my 2. It's between Patterson and Renfro, believe it or not, because of the full PPR.
Mm-hmm.
God, Renfro's just been so consistent. I'm gonna go Renfro over Patterson.
Damn, man. I'm right with you, Buck.
I thought
Weird.
you were a ceiling guy today.
You know what? I'm sticking. My shoes are stuck to the floor right now, boys. I got Gorilla Glue all over these floors.
I like it. I'm going with Buck on that one. I'm going Kamara, Sony, Renfro.
There's no way I'm ever benching Patterson in 2021. I can't do it.
All
I'm
right.
going Kamara, Patterson, and Sony, April. Who do you trust more? The guy in the Bills outfit?
I didn't pick a single Bill there.
I know. That's why.
There was no Bill to pick. you
questioning
start
my
picking
integrity?
Bills players. I'll take Breda over all these guys.
Are you gonna trust a Giants fan, a Bills fan, or a Bucks fan? Which is it? Let's go, April. Come on in. The water's warm.
The shame.
Van Jefferson or Darrell Williams, Bob?
Van Jefferson.
VJ, baby.
Yeah, I'm going VJ as well. And then she wants to know Josh Allen or Justin Herbert, Buck.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta roll with that upside. Josh Allen.
I'll go Josh Allen. I will do it. Van Jefferson. We went here, Sean. Van Jefferson. Broncos or the Miners D. Don't want to start the Bills, and I could drop Ridley.
I'm gonna go with the UTEP Miners on D.
You really don't want to start the Broncos today?
I just wanted to pick the Miners, man. I believe in the city of El Paso.
Yeah. I'm going to go Broncos defense.
I'm going Broncos this week as well. 510. Good luck, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Here's the Twitchers. The Twitchers are getting out of bed. Here we go. I need to win out if I want to make the playoffs. Fallen better. They've been gaming all night, not to fold his bread. I don't know what this means. I need to win out if I want to make the playoffs. Allen better not fold his bread again. Jamar Jefferson, Tim Patrick, or Kenny G. We went Jefferson here. Mitchy, Tommy, Poo Poo.
Good luck, Mitch.
Bench Saquon, Sony, or Javante. Half-point PPR. I'm benching Saquon.
Yep.
Get out of here. He stinks.
I've seen too much of Saquon to not understand it. It's just one of the most baffling things I've ever seen in my life. He looks so good without getting any yardage. It's amazing. Catches a pass, does like a cool little thing. You're like, oh, man, gains a yard. That's what he does.
Lions are going to bring it, Ted Nugent says. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's they're going to play hard today. They're going to surprise some people. Let's go, Lions.
Yeah.
Mike, PPR, pick 2. Zeke Elliott, Antonio Gibson, CEH, Buck. Need 2 of those 3 in a PPR.
I'm going with Zeke, and I love Gibson with McKissick on the bench.
Yes. Elliott, Gibson.
Same for me. Good luck, Micah. My bad for re-asking. It's okay. You didn't ask 8 times. I'm not mad at you. Or do I have that one chip challenge for having the worst record? Can't. I don't know what the one chip challenge is. I'm gonna have to YouTube.
You've never heard of the Packy one chip challenge? Apparently, it's bad. Like, it's one tortilla chip that you eat, and it just either makes you throw up or be in a living hell for like 24 hours.
What do you do? Do you like douse it with sauce or something?
No. It is what it is, and it's just super, like, the hottest thing you'll ever eat.
Oh, you can like buy this one chip somewhere?
Yeah, it's one chip. It comes in a box. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Who wants to just dedicate a day to being absolutely miserable? Like, who has that kind of time? Good for them.
Ryan, pick 2 in PPR. Tyler Lockett, Debo, and Sony Michel. Tough one here, Bob.
How healthy do we think Debo is?
I don't know.
I mean, if he's playing, look, they need to win too. They need to keep winning.
Yeah, on the road against Cincinnati, Lockett's
their
playing
best player.
Houston. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go Debo and Sony.
I'm gonna go Lockett and Sony.
I'm going Debo and Sony. I just don't want to bench. I don't want to bench him. Rob is back. Hopefully you're listening, Rob. DJ Moore or Mike Williams, Buck?
DJ Moore.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes. DJ Moore.
Yeah, I'll go DJ Moore. Trey, good morning to you. Full PPR, Judy or Gallup. Also, Russell, Burrow, or pick up Taysom. Thanks. Bob.
Judy in the first one for me. And then I'm going to go Hill. Taysom Hill.
I actually like Gallup's matchup a little better. I'm going to go Gallup.
I'm also going Gallup.
And then I got a feeling about Burrow today. I'm going to go Burrow. Gut.
All right, so I'm going Gallup, and I'm going with Bob on this one. I'm going Taysom Hill. I think he runs for 80 yards and a tutty today. Jones Reed, Hooper or Dawson Knox?
Hooper for me.
Knox.
Yeah, I'm going to go Knox. They're going to have to throw. Well, that's all they do is throw. Never mind, I'm an idiot. But they're going to have to keep up with the Bucs today.
They don't throw. That's the issue.
They just run around with like chickens with their head cut off out
there. They run in the top third of the league in terms of rush attempts. It's a goddamn travesty.
Scott, yes, Pollard is out. Thank you, buddy. Do you trust Cam Newton more or Zach Wilson with 5-point passing TDs?
Yeah, but I'm not going to start Cam. That whole team is disintegrating in front of our eyes. I'm going to go Zach Wilson there.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is like a dynasty league or something because there's got to be a better option on the waiver wire than either of these guys. No?
I don't know. Could be a bye week situation.
Yeah, I'll go Zach Wilson, Mitch. Sorry. Justin Herbert or Russ Wilson Buck?
Air Bear.
Yeah, I'm going to go Herbert as well. Nuke. Need 2 running backs and a flex, full PPR. Kamara, Patterson, Wilson, Michelle, and J-Rob. 2 running backs and a flex. That's a stacked team.
Yeah, it is. Go to the metrics here.
You got to get Kamara in there against the Jets.
Well, Kamara's in. I'm just looking at matchup. Oh, man. James Robinson, not the best matchup at all. Neither with Cordero. They're about equal. I'm going to go Kamara, J-Rob, Michelle.
Man, I'm going Kamara, Patterson, and Michelle. Good luck, Nuke. Good luck, Nuke. Panthers D or Natty D?
Big fan of Natties.
Me too, Buck. Me too.
Big fan. Over-unders. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm going to go Panthers.
Yeah, I mean, I want anyone against Marty Ice. I'll tell you what, that guy stinks. Moguli, love when we debate about his name. Much love.
Thanks, Mowgli. Love you.
Could you clear it up for us, though? I'm actually curious. If you're still tuned in, can you drop it at the bottom of the chat? Because I really want to know.
Who says it right, Levy or me?
Moguli or Mowgli? Hey, Bob, I want to get your opinion on this because Bucky and I were split for Nuke. Need 2 running backs and a flex. I went Kamara, Patterson, and Michelle. Bucky went Kamara, J-Rob, and Michelle.
I'm going to go with Buck. J-Rob.
Boom. Hit him.
We got a kicker question.
Yeah.
I hope you're ready, Bob. This is for Sarah. Let's get her the win. Carlson or Prater?
Let's see. Carlson. The Raiders are 11th in my metric. Not too bad. Prater, Arizona is down there. I go Carlson over Prater, but
I know you got a secret gem in there somewhere besides these two.
Brett Maher, Saints kicker versus the Jets, and Brandon McManus against Detroit. I like a lot this week as options as well. And then if you can get Greg Zuerlein, I know he's not as available, but he's another guy I like a lot.
Bob, you're making me like go. I'm about to go pick up another kicker because I'm starting Hopkins in a league. And
yeah,
you know I like those sports.
Is Greg Zuerlein available in our league?
For the record, Levy, I'm right. Sorry, bro. I told you. It was always Mowgli.
Damn, man.
I don't understand why you thought you were right, Ryan. I honestly Bucks talked about this 1,000 times about Jungle Book. Like I know that Buck is right. It just seems like you guys like sometimes the confrontation is not necessary. You got to accept in some cases Buck just knows things, and when he's adamant about something, I just go with it.
I'm instinctual. I'm an instinctual beast.
Fair.
Yeah.
Bob, should I go with Dustin Hopkins or Maher?
Oh yeah, baby, get weird. Play that Saints kicker. I can't wait. Yeah, Hopkins, the Chargers is fine. So basically, in my metric, the Chargers are an above average matchup for the Giants game. So I'm not totally against if you want to play him, but I just have in where it comes up there a top 5 matchup if you want to play Brett Maher. So, but you got to keep it
because of this decision.
Probably.
You have a lot riding on this because if I win, you got a chance to get in. So
I'm actually fine. Actually, if I win, I'm in because I'm playing the team. I'm playing the team in our league that's ahead of me, and I have more points. So if I beat him, I'm in. So I don't need any help. But you can do whatever you want.
David Pennington, Jeff Wilson, or Donta Foreman?
Wilson.
Yeah, I'm going Wilson as well.
Yeah.
You didn't get this one. Buck and I went Wilson over Newton. Any thoughts there? Not pretty.
Yeah, both these guys are top 5 matchups in my metric. But I am not going to trust Zach Wilson in week 14. So I'm going to go Cam Newton, believe it or not.
Okay.
I'm shooting high.
It's ugly out there. CEH or Devontae, everyone go like and subscribe. Yes, go like and subscribe to us. Appreciate it, Memphis. Bob, I know you're going to say Javonte, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Javonte's is a sexual beast. Yeah, Javonte all day.
Yeah, Javonte here.
Javonte. Let's go, Memphis.
And thank you, Memphis. Everyone like, subscribe.
Appreciate it.
Also, follow Bob on Twitter at Fantasy X Factor.
That's Instagram. It's actually just Bobby Lamarco on Twitter.
Bobby Lamarco on Twitter. Fantasy X Factor on the Instagrams.
Fantasy Football X Factor. But thank you, Buck. Appreciate the shout out.
Fantasy Football X Factor on the Instagram.
There you go.
I always forget to tell people to press the like button. If you guys are enjoying, we got a lot of questions today in week 14, more than I anticipated. So
appreciate the love. I love this show. And I love both of you. You're both good fellas.
Thanks, Buck. Love you too, man.
Buck, but in about an hour, I'm going to hate you.
Trust me, you're going to be in a chokehold in no time.
Seals Jr., Seals Jones Drew, or Cook.
Seals Jones Drew.
I like it.
Oh man, I would love to see MJD take a handoff at this stage in his network TV career, because that guy, you want to talk about gut? He's gutting hard, gut fest.
One of my favorite fantasy running backs of all time. That's why I constantly say his name by accident. I just love that little pinball, man. That guy was so good.
I'm going Jared Cook. You're in a spot here, Mowgli.
I'm going to Ricky Seals Jones.
Seals Jones for me as well. Sorry, Buck.
It's okay.
Mike, Tyler Lockett or Stephon Diggs, Buck?
Diggs.
I don't think I'm ever going to sit Diggs, ever.
Yeah, I'm going Diggs too. We got a lot of Facebookers today. Love to see it. Who should I start in the flex? Half-point PPR, 12-man PPR league. I don't know why I said PPR twice. James Robinson, Donta Foreman, Mike Williams, or DK Metcalf. I have Leonard Fournette and Sony Michel starting. Love that. Cooper Kupp is my wide receiver 1, and KJ Osborne played wide receiver 2. Nice play with Osborne, buddy.
Love that Osborne play.
Nice, Richard. So
way to go, Dick Toppings.
Bob, we need a flex, Bob. Half-point PPR.
I'm still getting over. I'm still imagining someone putting toppings on a dick. So I'm sure that's in there buried. Unfortunately,
Richard's first time last time tuning into Fantasy Focused.
No way. I love Dick Toppings. Come on,
it said half
my
point,
guy.
and then it says PPR. So I don't know who we putting in the flex, boys. I'm going DK Metcalf. If it's not this week, when is it?
True. I'm gonna go J-Rob. I think the squeaky wheel is gonna get some grease this week.
Yeah, it's a bad matchup though, Bob. And I love DK's matchup. It has to click at some point. DK, I'm with you, Levy. And really, you have a great lineup.
Yeah, good team.
I'm going upside with that pick here. I think he's got more than J-Rob.
Who should I start? The Dallas defense or Denver? Brandon wants to know. I'm going Denver. What about you boys?
Go Denver. Denver. Bad dad.
Yeah, let's do it.
There we go. David, Jamar Chase, Cooper, McLaurin need 2, non-PPR.
I'm going to go Chase and McLaurin.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Chase
Yeah,
McLaurin.
I'm gonna same 2 for me. Washington's defense is playing better. I don't think they should be 6-point dogs today. Should I start Sony over Melvin Gordon? Yes, you should.
Yep.
That's a yep for me, Bob.
Bob, we need a defense here. Cardinals, Seahawks, Chargers, Panthers.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Go Chargers. Go.
Chargers. McLaurin or Javonte Williams at flex, full point PPR.
Javonte.
Javonte always.
Javonte for me as well. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch. Firefighter. Russell Gage or Gallup or Brandon Cooks, flex PPR. Buck.
Metrics. It's Gallup.
Gage for me.
I'm going to go Gallup. Max Siege, Ertz or Higbee, and Carr or Tannehill, Bob.
Ertz. And then Tannehill against Jacksonville, right? I mean, how much of an impact Julio has? I'm going to actually go Tannehill. Screw it. Let's go upside, right, Buck? Tannehill. Ertz.
Yeah, I'm going to go Ertz and Carr.
I'm going to Ertz and Tannehill. I that Chiefs D scares me right now. TS, Gallup, Julio, or Michelle in the flex PPR, Bob.
Michelle
For me as well.
Michelle better perform, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot riding on that.
Look up Shaq's 1 chip challenge. That's got to be hilarious. I love Shaq. He's a
Shaq's the
great guy.
man.
Buck is right. Yep. Saw that. Moguli, whatever. Corbin Boyd, flex PPR, MVS, Reynolds, or Mooney, full PPR.
Mooney.
Yes, Mooney.
I will go Mooney as well. Another Facebooker, Brian Leary. Playoff life depends on today. Guyton or Sutton at wide receiver. Andrews or Foreman at flex.
These are the questions that they keep me coming back because I'm like a camel in the desert without water. I just retain knowledge. Oh God. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say Guyton. And then I'm gonna go with Andrews over Foreman at flex.
Same.
I'm gonna go Sutton, even though it's been terribly ugly.
The milk's gone bad there.
Yeah. I'm going to go Andrews, though, for sure in the flex. April, she's back. KC or Denver? Bob.
I'm rolling Chiefs defense in all my leagues, so I'm going to go Chiefs.
I'm going Denver. And can I say, April, I really appreciate the lady raising the hand emoji.
It is
I
great.
love that. I wish we could employ just everyone has to do that from here on out.
Raise your hand. I will also go. I'm going with Buck on this one. I'm going Denver D.
Go Denver.
Kicker question, Bob. Have Carlson, but somehow Butker isn't taken.
Sure. Let's see. I mean, Butker is one of those guys that you can always kick. He's fine. I'm actually okay with Butker this week. If you want to pick him up over Carlson, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that as well. Andriotti, thanks for tuning in. As always, DK, Higgins, Metcalf, or Hollywood need 1 for the flex full PPR. This guy is stacked.
Is DK also Metcalf?
Yeah, DK, Higgins.
Finkel is Einhorn, Bob. Finkel has always been Einhorn.
Okay. All right. Nice. I like the reference. Man, that's actually a pretty good question. Higgins and Metcalf. I'm going to go DK.
DK.
Man, I'm going Higgins, but I'm fine with DK because, like I said earlier, if it's not now, when is it? We need that big DK 2-tutty game. Good luck, Andriotti. I hope you win. PPR flex, CEH or Tyler Lockett for Micah. Bucky.
Lockett.
I'm going to go CEH.
I'm going to go Lockett as well, Micah. Good luck. Javonte, Barkley, Zeke, Gibson, and Aaron Jones need 3 and a full PPR, Bob.
Javonte, without a doubt. Man, that's crazy, though. I think Barkley's the only one that would actually not play in this scenario, which is freaking crazy.
Good team. Good team.
As much as confidence, I mean, I feel like I want to have all the confidence in the world in it. And I'm actually going to go Aaron Jones, Zeke, Javonte.
I'm going to go. I'm actually going to fade Javonte and Barkley. I'm going Zeke, Gibson, Jones.
Wow, I'm going Javonte, Gibson, and Zeke.
We're all over the place.
All over the place on that one. Sorry, buddy. April, raising her hand again. Lockett, Renfro, Patterson, need 3. I'll take all 3 of those, April.
I think it's a pick 2. I'm going to benefit of the doubt here. I'm going to pick 2. I'm going to go.
I know what you both are saying on this one.
No, I'm going to go Lockett and Patterson on that.
Yes.
I'm going to go Lockett, Renfro.
Lockett, Patterson for me. Zach Ertz in the flex or Brandon Ayuk.
A lot of metrics pulls today. Let me tell you.
How do you say this name, Buck? Baltusayan.
Yeah, Balt's is saying. Ayuk's got a good matchup. I'm going Ayuk.
Same.
I'm going to go Ayuk in this one. Standard scoring for Troy. Chuba Hubbard or James Robinson.
Jim Robinson for me.
Yep.
Jim for me as well. Pick 1, Mike Williams, Hunter Renfrow, Amari Cooper. Omar. Bob. PPR, I'm going Renfrow. I think I'm going Renfrow either way, honestly.
I think he's the only show in town, so I'm going to go Renfrow.
Wait, is Waller out again?
Yes.
Oh, the Renfrow. That's easy. I thought he was questionable. They ruled him out.
He's out.
Stafford versus the Cards or Allen versus the Bucks need to make the playoffs.
It's Josh Allen, buddy.
Mick too icy.
Mick too icy, baby. We too icy.
Yeah, I'm going to go Josh Allen.
What was that song? I'm so icy.
I don't know that one. I'm going Allen.
Did I just make up? Am I approaching?
I think it's a thing. I do think it's a thing, but I think you got the melody wrong. I think it's something a little more aggressive.
Sounds like a Gucci Man song. You know,
I think it is Gucci Man.
He uses the icy term a lot. Sup, Fat Tony. Hope you win today, buddy. Good luck to you. April says hi again. Thank you. You're welcome, April. Fat Tony, Scary Terry, or Mike Williams, Bob?
We've already had this a couple times. I think we're going to go Scary Terry.
Yeah.
It was Gucci Mane.
Dude, I knew it. The word icy is just such a Gucci Man thing. Like, come on. The guy doesn't know it.
It's Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane in the song So Icy.
Remember the good old days on YouTube where we could like play songs and not get flagged?
Yeah, I used to love doing that. Remember when I played the Joe Pesci rap songs?
Yes. I was actually on an airplane. That was when you and Tate were doing a solo show, I think. And I was laughing my ass off listening to you guys talk about Joe Pesci.
Bob, have you ever listened to the Joe Pesci rap album?
No, I have not.
I'm not. I don't want to say it. We've come too far. I can't say the lyrics. Can I, Levy?
Nope. Can't do it.
Okay. I won't do it. But everybody go Google the song Wise Guy by Joe Pesci. Take a little listen to that.
I just remembered the lyrics. It's quite a funny song. If you didn't know Joe Pesci is a rapper, it's a very funny song. Scary Terry, we're going with Fat Tony. It's me again, the guy who has JT and Cup. You're welcome. Yeah, it sucks that JT's on a freaking bye in week 14. Hopefully you already locked up your playoff spot. Just woke up. Man, must be nice to wake up so late, Andriotti. Julio or Kareem Hunt in the flex, 1 point PPR. Bob.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem the Dream Hunt.
Yeah, I'm going Kareem as well. It's okay, April. We still love you. You're welcome, Troy. Oh, wow. You can't even think about starting Edmonds over Connor. There's no way. There's no way.
Stick with Connor here, Balto.
It is
It's
Gucci, man.
Mane.
Look at this. People just know the Gucci.
I'm not well versed on modern, even though that song is probably 15 years old. I'm not so 10 years old. I'm not so well versed on modern rap.
I do like the Lemonade song by Gucci.
Oh my God. Lemon pepper wings with the freeze cup.
Dude, I'm gonna listen to Gucci Man on the way to Ray J when I'm getting ready and hyped to throw you through a table, Buck.
Good luck.
We
got Tim Westby coming in here. 2-point PPR. I would kind of love to play in a 2-point PPR. I love PPR. I love points, Bob. I want to have a 220 to 212 matchup. Tight end. Moreau, Komet, the Seal Man.
Oof.
We'll start there, Bob. Moreau, Komet, Seals, Jones, Drew.
The what worries me about Foster Morneau is he didn't run as many routes as I thought he would. Only ran 62% of routes on dropbacks. That's not great. And Ricky Seals-Jones is coming back from injury. I don't know how healthy he actually is. He's coming off a hip. But I think Kansas City is actually a pretty nice matchup for tight ends, so I'm actually going to go Foster Morneau.
I'm going Komet.
Bananas, Foster, Moreau.
All right. Thank you, Tim. And I'm going to go Taysom Hill over Burrow.
Same.
Burrow for me. Buck on me. Shout out, Tim.
Good luck, Tim. Appreciate you, buddy. Johnny G. Pick 2. OBJ, Jerry Jeudy, and Julio Buck. Need 2. PPR.
Well, OBJ is on the ban list. Jerry Jeudy and Julio.
Same.
I'm going OBJ and Julio. Even though I hate OBJ with the passion of a million burning suns or whatever you guys say. C-Dog at flex. Do I go Hunt, Ty Johnson, Crowder, or either of those 2 Lions running backs? Full PPR. I'm going Hunt.
I'm going to go Crowder over both of those options in a PPR. And the 2 Lions running backs. So it's Hunt there, C-Dog, the majority.
Yeah. Bucky, your tune is off on Gucci Man.
That makes sense.
I think that's a good thing. So.
Nick Too Icy, Chase, Debo, or DK Buck?
I think it's MC Too Icy.
I just wanted
he's
to
an
say
MC.
Me Too Icy. It should be Me Too Icy.
No, it's just MC, like he's too icy. Chase, Debo, DK. I'm going to go DK.
Shit. I'm going to go Debo.
I'm going Debo too, man. Best player on the field out there. I love it. Buck, can you get in tune on that one for me?
So see.
No, not feeling it. Jeezy's better. I agree. Jeezy is better. Put on for my city there, Fat Tony. One more full PPR. Javonte or Aaron Jones, Bob?
I'm going to go Javonte.
I'm going to go Javonte on this one. Troy, I just feel it for you, bud. Roll the dice.
Javonte.
Shake and bake.
John Alfano.
Lemon pepper wings with the freeze cup. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, John. You know what? I hate to see you didn't make the playoffs, but if you would have tuned in every week, I think you would have made it. You were a little sporadic this year, John. Need more of you next year. But need 2. Still fighting. I love it. He's playing for the toilet bowl. Love to see it. Half-point PPR, Hubbard, Gibson, Zach Miss, or A.J. Dillon. Hope all is well with you, too.
Going Gibson, Dillon.
Same.
Yeah, Gibson and Dillon for me as well.
Good luck, John.
Colton Free, OBJ or Jefferson from the Lions in the flex. 1-point PPR. Bob.
I'm going to go OBJ.
Ban list, Jermar Jefferson.
I'm gonna go Jefferson as well. Requisite touches. Will Thielen return next week, Bob? Need him for the first round of playoffs.
It's a high ankle sprain. It's going to be tough for him to come back and be effective. So I would say even if he plays, he's going to be extremely limited.
Yeah, not loving it, Sea-Dog. Elliott, Barkley, Fournette, Jacobs. Pick 3, please, for John.
Elliott, Fournette, Jacobs.
Damn, Barks. Yeah, same 3.
Yeah, same for me, John. Good luck, buddy. If we ever come to LA, I'll take you to the best Armenian barbecue and lots of booze. Ooh, I've never had Armenian barbecue.
I'm going to pull an April and just say, yep. I'm in.
Yes. I love it, Tony. Sarah, we're caught up, Bob. We're leaving you in a good place before Bucky and I go tailgate. I'm going to go pack my cooler full of Coors Light, head on down to Raymond James. Halfpoint PBR. Hollywood Brown, Judy, Gage, or Crowder.
Shit.
It's half point. I'm going Crowder. Screw it. Start of the week.
So the thing about the Browns, they're going to be down a couple starters in the secondary today, which is good news for Brown. I think I'm actually going to go Marquise Brown.
Yeah, I'm going Marquise as well, Sarah. Good luck to you. Friend needs help for his small league. Debo or CD in PPR? I'm going Debo. If Debo's out there, I got to get him in my lineup.
I feel like CD Lamb. I don't ever want to fade CD Lamb.
I know, right?
Yeah, Debo, he came back sooner than expected, so I'm just going to play it safe and play CD Lamb. I feel like playing it safe with CD Lamb is a good thing, so I'm going to play it safe and play CD Lamb.
I'm going CD Lamb. The matchup is just too good.
Yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense. I just love Debo. I've got a love affair with Debo Samuel. Tim, 2-point PPR, need 2. Moore, Traquan, Reynolds, Guyton, or Bateman. Thanks. Go Buck Army. Buck, who you got?
Is that DJ Moore?
Yeah.
DJ Moore. Go Buck Army.
Need 2.
Oh, we need 2. All right. So DJ Moore and Traquan.
Yeah.
Bateman's been pushed out.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go Traquan and DJ Moore as well.
Yeah, same for me. Tim, what do you think of J-Rob this week? I have to start him since Mitchell is out. I think you're fine, man. He's going to get a full load this week.
Hey, whoa.
Yes.
I'm good with J-Rob.
You got to start Connor over Edmonds, 0 doubt. Rest of the season, dude. Don't even think about it. Yes, you should drop Elijah Moore.
Yeah, drop Elijah Moore, MC. He's out for the year.
If it's a redraft league, yeah, drop.
Yeah, redraft, of course. Couple more. Darnell Mooney or Brandon A without Debo Samuel. Brandon Ayuk. Debo Samuel's playing.
Debo's in.
Yeah.
So are you going Mooney or Ayuk?
We're gonna hit the metric here. Mooney.
Yeah, I'm going Mooney as well.
Yeah, same.
Julio or OBJ in PPR?
Julio.
Yes, Julio.
I'll go Julio. Can I drop Henry or should I still hold on to him?
This is an interesting question here. I don't think he comes back in a fantasy relevant perspective. I do think if the Titans make the playoffs, he'll be in. The only question I have here is if we get to that championship week and they're on the cusp, do they activate him? Does he play? At that point, can you even trust it? So I hate to say it, but I think you can drop him because I'm not sure that he's going to play in this regular season. And honestly, I'm not sure he's even going to play in the playoffs, but I just don't see a world where I would keep him in a redraft.
I mean, I can speak to this too because I have the same situation, and I've been holding him this long. And frankly, it's just because there's not very many good options for me to pick up. So I'm fine burning a spot in case, I need him for week 16. If he plays, that'd be great. If not, but I'm not counting on it. I don't think he's going to play. So it just depends who your options are, man.
So an article recently just came out about it. Someone did an update on him. It sounds like they're like playoffs. If they make the playoffs or sooner might be a week at best. So I'm not saying week 17 of the fantasy playoffs, he's going to be back. So I would say you can drop him.
Mooney or Valdez-Scantling? I'm going Mooney. What about you boys?
Mooney.
I need a tight end this week. Hooper, Moreau, Seals Jones, Ingram, Jared Cook.
Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Yeah, Hooper.
Yeah, I'll go Hooper this week. Brady or Rodgers? Ooh.
Brady.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it sucks that the first game without Tre'Davious White was that ridiculous Patriots game, so I'm not really sure what the impact is just yet, but I think this could be a fun game, right? Bucks, Bills, so let's do Brady.
Brady at home is so good, man. Those cannons are going to be firing right in Bucky's face.
Whenever he can share the bed with Giselle the night before a game, he's in good shape.
Dude, that's so accurate. I'm going Brady. Let's go. Team Brady. Pick one. Seals, Hooper, Everett. We're going Hooper.
He drives the boat at him.
Taysom, Heineke, Bridgewater, Bob.
Taysom.
What are we living in? We living in Russia all of a sudden? We all got dash cams.
I love it.
I just got flagged by the Russians, by the way. All right. I'll keep an eye over my shoulder all day. I'll go Taysom here.
Harris, thanks for answering the question this week. We always answer your questions, buddy.
We got you, Harris. Love you.
Can I trust DK?
I hope
can't
so.
trust him this week. You can't trust him ever.
Yep.
H.A., Brady, or Murray? Who's H.A.? I don't know. But
maybe
I think he's just laughing. I think he's laughing.
No, I think it's Josh Allen.
No, I think he's laughing. No playoffs.
Either Brady or Murray. Got it. Okay, Murray.
Yeah, I'll
Murray.
Murray on that one.
Yeah.
What's good, boys? We back. Thoughts on Green Bay defense rest of season? Good enough to ride them through the playoffs? Week 17 worries me. We've also got Philly, Cincy, Cleveland, Giants, Carolina available.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with the Pat. I don't think any defense really is every week. I think it's always I think I'm always popping in and out. So I like to have one or two defenses heading into the fantasy playoffs personally, if I can.
All right. So which of those five are you picking up as your backup D?
Yeah. So that's what I have to see. This is a very loaded question right now because he has Baltimore week 15, Cleveland, Minnesota. How comfortable do you feel about them against Baltimore? I don't know if I feel comfortable.
Pretty
about
decent. I think that's going to be a sloppy, low-scoring game.
Okay.
Boys, I just realized I don't have any dry underwear. I need to go put my stuff in the dryer so I can head to Raymond James Field. I love you. Good luck this week. Thank you all for tuning in. Bucky, I'll see you in about an hour, buddy.
All right, cool. I'm going to stay on, Bob. I'm waiting on a couple buddies to get back with my car.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So if we're cool with the Baltimore Ravens, then Cleveland is a mess. You could probably start that. Minnesota doesn't scare you too much, but week 17. And then other than that, then you would want to probably find Philadelphia is facing Washington football team week 17. I don't think that's really great. Cincinnati has Kansas City. Not trying to play them. Cleveland has Pittsburgh. The Giants, which, has Chicago.
Cleveland. That's the ticket right there. Go with the Brownies, James. Good luck out there. All right, we got Tim Westby here. Bob, this is for you, my friend. Needs a kicker. Carlson, Gonzalez, Bullock, Reggie, love him. Or stick with McPherson or any other kicker. So basically, which kicker, Bob? Go Buck Army.
Yeah, so it looks like Greg Zuerlein isn't on there, but I also talked about this on my Wednesday/Thursday show this week. Randy Bullock is up there. I like Bullock this week against Jacksonville. So I think you can roll out of these guys. I'm actually going to go Randy Bullock this week.
All right, beautiful. Dash cams, no problem, man. Have a good day. I hope you win. We got Reese coming in. Saints or Packers defense. For me, This is going to be this is the Saints.
Yeah, Saints.
James, appreciate you as well. Have a great Sunday. Good luck out there. Wheezy Baby, 444. We have a lot of rap kind of themes today,
Pretty
which I
hip.
like. I don't mind. I'd love a couple Wu-Tang things to get
Oh.
thrown in here. Not
We
always
love
the
that
case.
show. Great show on Hulu, folks. Go
That's
watch.
a great show. So
Amazing.
well done. Great acting too. Great
Mhm.
show. The guy who plays ODB, great actor.
Love it.
Fantastic. All right, Keelan Cole or Abdullah, half point PPR and half PPFD. What is a PPFD?
Points per
Fumble declined. Wheezy, can you clarify what a PPFD is?
Yeah.
You're the last question, so if you're still here, I imagine you are.
Yeah, I think we have to have
points per first down. Look at this fella.
So I'm actually okay with Keelan Cole a little bit because there is no Elijah Moore, there's no Corey Davis. I know you're big on Crowder this week. Abdullah, that whole situation, I guess I'm just going to go with Keelan Cole's playing time this week. Call it a day.
Yeah, I'll go with playing time here. I'll go Keelan Cole as well. Thank you for the explanation as well. And did we just gloss by the fact that Levy said he has no dry underwear?
There's some things you got to respond to, and some things I just choose not to. And that was one of them. I just decided that, you know what, I'm going to focus on him leaving. See you later. Say goodbye, and we'll circle back on the dry underwear next week.
We're circling now, and my thoughts are you should always have at least 3 dry pairs that are not in the laundry.
Well, even if they're dirty, they still should be dry. I mean, the fact that you have 0 dry, if he said I don't have any clean underwear, I would be like, okay, hey, that happens, but not even
not
dirty,
in my house.
Not even dirty, dry underwear. That's impressive. That's
No. See, here's the deal. I have 15 pairs of boxer shorts that I replace every 6 months. 15 brand new pairs, Bob. That way you're never in a pickle like this.
Are you a full-on boxer guy?
No, I wear I guess Under Armour, kind of compression, boxer briefs. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I need the support, Bob. There's a lot going on down there. Yeah. So we got Jimmy here. Somebody just dropped Tampa D. They were desperate for a fill-in, hoping to get them off waivers. Now, are you looking to start them today? Because Bills are out for blood. They have to win today. So, Jim, I mean, Tampa rest of season, I'm fine with.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you can get them, that'd be fantastic. We got John Torres coming in here. Brandon Ayuk, now that Debo is playing, or Michael Gallup. I'm going to opt for Gallup here. Better matchup.
Still going to go Ayuk, in my opinion.
Okay. We got kickers. Rest of season from Reese, Tyler Bass, or Jake Elliott.
Doesn't matter. Honestly, kickers, to my opinion, I mean, Tyler Bass, you just stay with. I think he's one of the 2 or 3 kickers that week in and week out is always putting up points. The problem is they do play in Buffalo. And that we saw in that Patriots game where it could be a problem. So I think they actually play next week. Don't they play Indianapolis? Or is that the Patriots?
No, the Bills do not. The Bills already got killed by Indianapolis.
Oh, right. That's Jonathan. They pick Carolina, New England, and Atlanta. Yeah, I'm not stressing about it. I would stay with Bass.
I don't know. I'd probably go with Elliott.
If you're going to go Elliott, you might as well just come on the show every Sunday and we'll just talk about the top ones in my metric. Because Bass is one of the very few elite kickers that you play week in and week out. But if you're going to go Elliott, at that point, you might as well just figure out, we'll just mix and match the rest of the season.
There are things that I toil with, Bob. And one thing I never toil with is God and Mother Nature.
Okay. So that's why you're worried about Buffalo in December. I got you.
Understood. I'm worried about Buffalo 13 months a year. DJ Goss, does he play Edmonds since he's coming off the IR and is a game time decision? Here's the deal. If you got any contingency plans, if you got Ty Johnson out there in your waiver wires, somebody that will get touches, I opt for that. So check out your waiver wire. You need a backup plan. I'm not going to lean on Edmonds coming off the IR with James Conner being effective. It's just not something that I feel comfortable doing. And especially given what Bob said earlier, considering we're not going to know until 4, and then tomorrow we're not even going to know because it's a game time decision. So for me, no. Find options on the waiver wire, DJ.
Would you
Golladay-
start like
Go
if
ahead.
it was a flex position? Would you start Christian Kirk? Would you roll the dice on Edmonds instead of playing one of those waiver wire running backs?
No.
Play Kirk in the flex. Okay.
Kirk, if you have him, but then I'd go waiver wire running back. There's a lot of opportunity this week, and a lot of people have stopped checking those waiver wires. You have options. They are there. Christian, Golladay or Shepard? I'm going Sterling.
Yes.
Rodgers or Brady? I'm going Brady. What you got?
Brady.
Devonta or Sony? I'm going Sony.
Sony.
Have fun, Buck. Yes, I will, Tim, for you. I'm going to have like 12 beers for you, bud. All right. Jimmy, thoughts on Russell Gage? Snagged him off waivers. Other receivers, Cooks, Mike Williams, CD. So what? It's just like a contingency plan? Because I'm assuming you're starting Williams and CD here. Would you start Russell Gage over Cooks and Mike Williams this week?
I would start Russell Gage over Cooks.
Okay, so it's Mike Williams and CD for me as well. All right, we got Jugraj. How you doing, Jugraj? Beasley versus Tampa or Guyton versus Giants. PPR. Buddy, you just sealed the deal. Beasley. Zone defense, he's going to eat.
Okay with Beasley.
Bees. Jimmy. Also, how Chase Edmonds' spot going to look rest of season? He's going to be what he was before he got hurt, which is inconsistent.
He's a better PPR asset. I mean, obviously. The other thing, too, is Connor has really done so well that I don't think they're going to – because, like, Chase Edmonds and Connor were splitting running back carries pretty evenly, and Edmonds was getting the pass game work. But they were giving Edmonds, in some cases, a little more of the run game work in close games. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think Connor's earned more work on the ground. He'll become the lead back. It might be more of a not as extreme as the Kenyon Drake Edmonds split as last year, but I do think Edmonds is mostly just a PPR, like fringe RB2 for rest of season.
Okay, I agree. Bob, I got to run, my friend. Are you going
All right,
Bob
man.
solo for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Enjoy the
Everybody
game,
have a great Sunday. You as well, Bob. I hope you get all those wins you're in need of.
Absolutely. All right, man.
All right. See you, everybody.
All right, folks, let's talk some quick injury updates. Obviously, we have some questions that have not come in yet, but I'm just going to talk rundown here real quick, guys. As a reminder, too, I want to make sure everyone knows that we are doing a Super Chat giveaway. If you guys don't remember, if you want to get your questions expedited always, but also we're doing our giveaway for this month. Every $500 we get in donations, of course, we donate 10% of that to Good Sports, but we're also going to give away a jersey to our followers. So jersey of your choice. All you got to do is become a Super Chatter. If you guys are watching on Twitch or Facebook or Periscope, you just got to use that TCK Pod Venmo. Get yourself in a chance to win a jersey for every $500 that we raise for the month of December. Want to run down some injuries. Obviously, this is key for fantasy. If everyone doesn't know, basically what the most important stuff is for this week, check out the Player Trend show. Yesterday, we talked a lot about these, but Alvin Kamara is returning this week against the Jets. Ingram and Montgomery are both out for the Jets. I think this is Taysom Hill allowing him to run the football more. Outside of Kamara, they have Tony Jones. I understand that, but I think this means Taysom Hill might run the football a little bit more. Davis and Moore out against New Orleans. If you're looking for dart throws, Keelan Cole is someone that has popped up a couple times this season for decent games, and I think he could be all right on the outside for the Jets today as like a DFS dart throw. Coleman and Carter are out. You're in real desperation mode if you have to rely on Ty Johnson. Good news is that they are missing Cam Jordan up front for New Orleans, so that is key there. So maybe Ty Johnson could be a RB3, etc. Panthers are down 3 offensive linemen. I know we talked a lot about Cam and getting him in your lineups as a streamer this week, but it's going to be tough. They're down 3 interior offensive linemen this week, so that's not good news for them. Alex Collins is returning. Adrian Peterson is out. I think Alex Collins is going to be a decent play today. I think against Houston, they have to have some positive game script. But in my opinion, I think Russell Wilson, and this might be a get-right game for that pass game mostly. David Johnson is out. It actually says return, but he's actually on COVID today. Rex Burkhead actually will get most of the work against Seattle. Seattle is extremely vulnerable to running backs, but pass-catching running backs. So maybe Burkhead could sneak into some low-end, RB2 value this week. Not ideal, but Rex Burkhead is more of an appealing option now with David Johnson on COVID this week. Darren Waller is out. I know Foster Moreau busted last week, but this matchup is much better against Kansas City. I think Foster Moreau is more of an appealing streamer this week because of the matchup against Kansas City, but I'm riding with the Chiefs D. I've had Chiefs D everywhere. Kenyon Drake is out. That just means Josh Jacobs looks like he's going to be a full-time workhorse. We have Jalen Richard is also out this week. So I think that, Josh Jacobs is a solid RB2 play, but I think Kansas City defense is going to be a fun one. Denzel Perriman, stud middle linebacker, out for Kansas City. That's just an additional feather in the cap for CEH's matchup against that Raiders run defense. Marlon Humphrey out. I think that's big time for Jarvis Landry, who had a 100-yard receiving day just 2 weeks ago against the Ravens with Marlon Humphrey. So I think that literally solidifies him. Plus, Njoku and Bryan are out against Baltimore. Bucks start of the week at tight end is Austin Hooper. Great streamer this week if you need a tight end to start. Anthony Walker, stud little middle linebacker for the Browns, is also out this week. That's good news for Devonta Freeman. I also think that's good news for Lamar Jackson on the ground because the Browns are also going to be missing Rodney Harrison in the safety position and also one of their cornerbacks today. So I think Lamar Jackson's matchup's a lot better than it was 2 weeks ago. I think he plays a lot better today than he did against the Browns previously. Allen Robinson returns. Justin Fields returns against the Packers. I think Justin Fields is a desperation QB2 play this week against the Packers DST, but the Packers DST is a favorite because they get their stud cornerback back, Jair Alexander. So that's big news for the Packers DST. If you're playing them, you like the fact that Jair Alexander's back. Akeem Hicks is out. That's big news because also no Khalil Mack. There's a bunch of injuries up front to that Bears defense. So if you have Aaron Jones, I think you're rolling with Aaron Jones. My gut tells me that he's going to be the Antonio Gibson from a few weeks ago out of the bye. I think Aaron Jones bounced back in a nice way. Washington football team is down 4 defensive ends. I think that's good news for Zeke, but it's also good for Dak Prescott. No pressure off the ends for that Washington football team defense. So I think Dak rolls this week. J.D. McKissick is out. And Antonio Gibson is going to get you 20 touches. So keep rolling with Antonio Gibson where you can. Ricky Seals-Jones returns. Logan Thomas is out. Ricky Seals-Jones is a solid streamer tight end this week, but we lean Austin Hooper. We lean, Gerald Everett, in my opinion, is a better option than Ricky Seals-Jones. Julio Jones is back against Jacksonville. I prefer to take a wait-and-see approach with Julio, but the guy's a stud. If you need him as a wide receiver 3, you can play him against the Jags. Jeremy Nichols returns. Now, early indication is that it's going to be Hilliard and Foreman. Buck has the gut feeling that Foreman is going to be out and not play in this game in the sense he's not going to be utilized. So I think from that perspective, you got to take a wait-and-see approach with these guys. But at the same time, it does sound like from Tennessee reporting, it's going to be Foreman and it's going to be Dontrell Hilliard with McNichols sprinkling in on some passing game work. Janoris Jenkins, stud outside wide cornerback for the Tennessee Titans, is out. That's good news for Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones does have a decent matchup this week on the outside with no Janoris Jenkins. So I think Marvin Jones could be a sleeper wide receiver 3 this week. Swift and Williams are both out. It sounds like they're going to go with a 3-man committee at running back. So Jefferson, they're going to have Goodwin. They're also going to have, I can't even say the guy's last name, but it's buyer beware. The Lions are going to be very shorthanded today. I think the Denver Broncos handle business against the Detroit Lions. TJ Hockenson also out. This is probably a little bit of a feather in the cap for Amon-Ra St. Brown from a PPR standpoint. I think he has a decent day if you need a wide receiver 3/4 in PPR. Giants are going to be down 2 of their starting quarterbacks again against the Chargers. Mike Williams could see James Bradbury. That actually is a thing. That could open up guys like Josh Palmer and Jalen Guyton, but I think this is an Austin Eckler week, in my opinion. Melvin Gordon returns, but I do not think you actually fade Javonte. I think if the Denver Broncos handle business, Javonte will get the work in the fourth quarter. They are not going to use a banged-up Melvin Gordon in garbage time, so I think you're going to see a lot of Javonte today anyway. Keenan Allen out against the Giants, of course. We just talked about that, but that's big news. I think Josh Palmer is a guy I like to monitor. I just want to see from a dynasty and keeper perspective how well Josh Palmer does today. Darrell Henderson out with COVID versus Jacksonville, but against Arizona. So Darrell Henderson is out. That means that Sony Michel is a rock-solid play. Elijah Mitchell is out against Cincinnati. I think Jeff Wilson has a decent day. He's going to get volume in this game. Hopefully he finds the end zone. San Francisco is down 2 outside cornerbacks this week. I think that helps T. Higgins and Chase in this matchup, so I think you could play those guys with confidence. And then the Bucks game, you got Latulele and AJ Klein are out to go along with Justin Zimmer. So I think Leonard Fournette kind of smashes that matchup. All right, let's talk about some of the other ones we got here. J-Mom, shout out. Thank you very much. Good morning. Great job as always. Good luck with the rest of the season. Thanks, J-Mom. Appreciate you as always. We also have one from Justin. Full PPR, need one flex. Chase, DK, or Mike Williams. Yeah, I think let's see what we got here. Good matchups across the board. Just brought up the injury to San Francisco's perimeter receivers. I think in this scenario, if you can't play DK against the Texans, I don't think you're ever going to be confident starting DK. So I'm going to go DK Metcalf in that one. Let's see what else we got here. We left off here. Pitts or Fant, Tim? We're going Fant. Oh, sorry. Pitts, Knox, or Fant? Definitely Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox is my start of the week at tight end. T. Higgins or DK? I think we're still going to go DK there. It's tough to fade those Cincinnati receivers. I know with San Francisco banged up a little bit, but DK's got to get it done, man. I think against Houston, they've been very susceptible to outside receivers, so I think it's got to be DK this week. Williams with Allen out. Okay, so Official Savage is telling everyone to smash Mike Williams. I just think that the James Bradbury shadowing Mike Williams makes a ton of sense. And that could be an issue. But yeah, I mean, the Giants are not good against perimeter wide receivers with Dory Jackson out. They're also down another slot corner. No Allen. I just think that Austin Eckler completely smashes. But yeah, I'm not fading Mike Williams. I'm just fading him against DK Metcalf. So forgive me, but I think Mike Metcalf is actually a slightly better play than Mike Williams this week. But overall, yes, Williams is a rock solid wide receiver too. But we're getting a lot of Mike Williams versus DK Metcalf versus Chase versus Higgins. So Mike Williams, in my opinion, is a better play than the wide receiver threes in most cases, but I'm not going to start him over studs personally. All right, folks, listen, I think that's all we got. We got all the questions in there. We answered a bunch of injuries stuff. It's only 9:18. But actually, I'm gonna bust out of here. It's been a lot of fun, guys. The guys are all gone. But enjoy your games, week 14. As a reminder, guys, we are still doing our Super Chat Challenge, where we are going to give away a jersey for every $500 we raise in the month of December. So please make sure you donate. 10% of all our donations go to Good Sports, a great charity organization. But make sure if you guys just want to get your questions expedited in the future, you jump on there as well. We appreciate you guys today. Tim's got one more, Tim. Of course you do, Tim. We got you. Pick 2 wide receivers, flex. Ayuk, Cooks, DJ Moore, Hunt, Wilson, or Devonta. 2 wide receivers and a flex. So let's see. Ayuk, DJ Moore, Hunt, Wilson, or Devonta. Man, that's actually an interesting one. Hunt just seems like he's due. I mean, he does. And there's nothing about the Ravens matchup that's good. Terrible, actually, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to go. Let me just pull up the handy dandy spreadsheet. Fuck it, why not? All right, so we have. So Cleveland has the second worst matchup in my metric. Then Ravens, where are they at? They're down there. 20th, okay. And the last one is San Francisco against Cincinnati. Cincinnati is very susceptible to pass-catching running backs. So I think that leans more hasty a little bit. Give me Freeman. I'm going to take Freeman, Ayuk, DJ Moore, man. All right, we got everyone. We're all set to go. Guys, I think that's it. Savage, man. Appreciate it always, dude. Really love you guys. Honestly, enjoy the game. We're heading out. I'm going to set up my TV. I got 6-7 games going at once. I love it. But, guys, enjoy week 14. Good luck. I'm going to go set some lineups. Make sure you jump in on DFS. Have some fun, guys. We do appreciate you. Once again, I'm Bobby Lamarco. We're out of here, folks. Enjoy week 14. Have a great week.